Yes.
So, for the record, she has never played the game. She does not know what the game is about.
Nope.
We just started up and that's it. Hi, April. I know the game, so I will coach her a bit and filter chat in case any spoilers come up, but otherwise, we let her explore the game blind as much as possible. She has literally no idea what it's about.
I
was
don't know what
as vague as
I'm
possible.
doing, yep.
We're playing with keyboard and mouse, so the usual for the people who know the game. And I guess the rest is up to her.
Yep. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll see.
And hi, P3.
Switching over to the game.
It's maybe a bit loud.
Is it loud?
I mean, feels like a bit.
I think it's just on our side.
Could be, yeah. But the beginning, I mean, you're just in the tunnel thing, so yeah.
Oh, is that my feet?
Yep, you notice the footsteps.
I can't move. I can't move all the way around.
That's okay. That's okay. So the game is not fast-paced. It's not like a jump and run. There's not even a jump button. It's just move around.
Oh, wait, there's my shadow.
Yes.
So at least I know I'm human.
Very likely, yeah. And the controls are very simple. You move around WASD as usual. And you have the action option. It says A, but it's just like for a controller, so it's a mouse in this case.
Okay.
Okay, I hope this chat
already
was
jump scared.
I hope this wasn't too loud. For us, it was very loud, but
let us know if it's too loud. Smokey, also, what are you ordering?
Oh, and what P3 said, so him and me will have forever a disagreement, like when we start the stream. For him it is 2024, for me it's still 2023. So this will be a point of debate. You may wanna turn it down.
I will turn it down.
Tiny bit.
Jeez.
It is fairly.
It's very loud.
I would agree, it's very loud.
Okay.
If you just if you just decrease the one volume and not the other, that actually doesn't do anything.
Which one?
You have to actually decrease this bar. No, that bar.
This one.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Why do I have a bar around here?
That means you're in the 2D mode. As you see, you're currently, if you right click, you leave this view again.
Oh, okay.
So each time you click with the left click, you go in the 2D view. You use the 2D view to open this door.
Oh, okay.
So you can always just click randomly. Just click. And you see you're now in this 2D view, and you're now with the mouse cursor. If you right click, you leave this view and you're back in the 3D world. Okay?
Okay.
And that's basically it about the controls. You opened some doors already, so I guess you're on a good way.
Hey, Evan! So when I follow this channel, but this game is awesome. No spoilers, of course, but I never beat it. I kind of hit a wall at one point, and I refused to look up. So
that's good. You don't want to spoil yourself, so rather... I don't know how far you got.
Yeah, let me know whenever you reached when I reached. So it looks like I'm just going through here, and these little things open things for me. Or at least it makes me go to the next point.
Have you noticed what you have to do with them?
Hello!
Luma!
Hello there.
It's
Hello there,
satisfying.
General Kenobi. Look at the beautiful colors.
This is very pretty. Ooh, okay,
It is very pretty. Like these painted colors, like it's a very interesting color scheme they go for.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm noticing several little paths that I'm supposed to go to. Okay, so I just go up here. Boink.
Now, for people who don't know the game yet, there's like no instruction how to play the game. The player figures everything out as they go along. Could you, Zaretta, maybe give your thought process how you approach this thing?
As soon as I connected this dot to the top right thing, this lit up, and now there's a cable running to it, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to follow this cable?
I shall not necessarily comment on if it's like right or wrong, but I appreciate the insight you gave us.
And I'm always supposed to get to the end of a maze. And I start either in the middle or on the other side or something. I like this. This is nice.
Stro Dave!
Another one.
You're in the future. Welcome to 2024.
Hey, how are you?
We're still some hours behind, so.
Yeah, if I need help, I will definitely ask. But I will ask Bretto, because he's beaten it, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That way he knows what hints to give and what not to give.
I try to keep it as spoiler-free as possible, but also not letting you be stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
You blew up 5K? Yes, Happy New Year, you guys. How many people are in 2024 right now?
too many.
Okay, okay, so I have to go. Can I always back up? Okay, I can. Doink, 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 doink. That one was easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
I have to follow this again.
We have more guys in 2023, so.
We have more
Chat,
at 23.
chat is divided
Nice.
currently. Like it's like summer, future, summer past.
Oh, there's 2 cables. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Hello? I can't get there.
I would agree with this. Ice Sledge.
Can I just do this and trick it?
I do have indeed some painkillers on hand if you want, Dave.
Painkillers.
So you played the game before,
Oh.
and yeah, his head started to hurt.
Sledgehammer. Hi, Toad. How are
But
you?
now you see the game for the second time, Dave, so you
Okay.
get a much more cooler approach at the thing. Like you see like from a distance how everything works, and
So, thought process going into this one.
mm-hmm.
There's 2 bars that are barring me, so to speak, from the rest of the puzzle, so I think I'm gonna follow these 2 and see where they go, because they might unlock it. So we're gonna go down this way.
Mm.
Oh,
A flower.
A little flower. They look like orchids.
They do.
They're pretty.
I will not comment on the correctness, but I
Uh-oh.
appreciate your thought process because that's always like insightful to see how
That's where I came
players think. And the problem is once you
Ah.
know how the game works, it's impossible to like unsee certain things.
from. Oh, and I can dash too.
Yes, if you wanna be fast, I forgot about this one. Yeah, you can
Ooh.
move swiftly.
Okay, here to where?
Sledge is completely hammered,
Both?
so he
You're
Becomes-
hammered?
fully to his name. He becomes Sledge
Oh my
hammered.
gosh. Make sure you drink water.
Mm.
Okay. Aha.
Sneaking along.
Ooh. Okay, so now do I have to do it again? Do I have to go from... Oh, good, I can... Okay, so I think I go back to the same way I did before.
Kringle.
Is Kringle here? Hi, Kringle!
Yep, he just kringled in.
Happy New Year and Loyal! Water, water, water alert! I know. Toad is
Hi, Loyal.
getting it on tonight.
Binarian.
Vamps!
Just redeemed first.
Happy New Year!
Hey, firework, go boom.
Oh, gosh. He redeemed a sour candy.
That's acceptable.
Well, the problem is...
Venerian just redeemed Mexar eat a sour candy.
Oh, it even has voice alerts.
It does.
Oh,
I
perfect.
upgraded it.
You don't even have to like read anymore. That's like luxurious.
I have to take out my mint first. And this is gonna suck because...
Kringle 07 just redeemed third.
Hey.
I like how the order is just like all over the place. First, third, second.
So I had a mint. I literally have a mint. And it's gonna hurt.
So going to the green barrel.
Yeah. I'll
So
pick
for
a
the rest of the
random
chat,
one.
we still have enough barrels. So if you want more sour, oh, we get to pick
You get a
freely.
2-for-1. Anytime you redeem a sour candy, he's gotta eat one too.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my phone? I don't have my phone.
Should I get it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, you stay here. No,
Okay.
you stay here.
Okay.
I acquired a phone. I saw it.
I am! It's for New Year's. Da, da,
There it is.
da. Okay, I get you your joke, Loyal.
Yeah. And since no one said anything, I'm going with the green one, of course, which is hopefully the most sour one.
Smoky. Do you have cheese? That sounds good right now. Hey Siri. Tell us a funny joke.
Kid joke alert. A snowman and a polar bear were out in the snow. The polar bear asked the snowman, "Do you smell that?" The snowman replied, "Unless it smells like carrots. Probably not."
Because he has the
Carrot nose. Okay, Brad. Okay, I like that idea, Wolfie. How about you just say a joke?
No. You put him on the spot. Here. Maybe I come up one across the stream, but right now
Okay.
I'm
Mine
copy
is
of guard here.
watermelon. Quick, be spontaneous.
I have a very good one, a spontaneous one, but I told us last time, so I can't tell it again. So
But not all of the people heard it. They already got a half joke. Tell the other one again.
I mean, I would tell a chemistry joke, but the good ones are gone. And yes, I told this one before.
Ta-da! There's your joke. All right.
So whoever got it,
See,
Argon,
Petrie
Argon.
liked it.
But I've told him it's like 20 times. He always he's just like, yeah, bet this one again. Okay, let me get this thing out of here. This is kind of trying to.
Hurry up. I want to get this over with. I don't like the watermelon ones, by the way. The taste is so fake. But the sour is worth it, so.
That's very good. Okay, we got the green one. Just six to my thumb here. Just like
Mine
thumbs up.
doesn't. Ooh, mine's up. Okay, ready? Cheers. Blink. Alright.
Stick with it.
Go.
Okay.
Ugh. The taste is terrible. Mmm.
A 4. It peaked to a 4 and then dropped down again.
Mine is like a 1. Oh! Yay!
Master!
Thanks!
Master Oku 925 just resubbed for 63 months.
63.
63. That's a lot.
You got a medical job now?
It's like 5 years and more.
Nice job! Congrats! Hmm. Yeah. Okay, maybe a 2.
That do be a lot. I agree with Winnerin here.
Yeah.
That do be a lot.
It'd be a lot. So I'm watching or playing this game called Witness,
The Witness.
and I'm just figuring out. You're literally coming here right in the beginning when I'm trying to figure things out. It's
Like
perfect.
5 minutes in the game, and it's completely blind. She has no idea what she's playing and why she's playing it. But
New
she's
Year's
playing it, so
resolutions? Do you have any? Does anyone have New Year's resolutions?
1000 ATP
What?
resolution.
Oh.
I stick to my 1000 ATP.
Aha. Okay, I unlocked 1.
Oh, it's something has changed here
Wait, I
apparently.
thought I am already unlocking. Oh wait, no, I have to follow this one. Okay.
Peachway and me, we think alike a lot, so not surprising that. But the good thing is because Peachway is 7 hours ahead, like I can make jokes from the past and take some 7 hours to catch up, so I have a slight advantage in the time zone.
Wait, why are there 2 here?
A good question.
Okay, so I have to bring this up through here. Okay, I don't know what the other one means, but I'm guessing that this is already unlocked. Aha!
Mm-hmm. Something changed.
Okay. Drinking at home. What? You said Jack Daniels? What is Jack Daniels? Is that like...
That's like a liquor. Some call like a hard liquor, some call medium, some in between. You mix it with something and drink it, some drink it pure, and it's
Oh,
okay.
this thing opened.
It opened. You have been released from this area.
Okay. I look like I'm at a castle, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like behind castle walls.
Now, as a side note,
Oh,
as a meta information, this area is considered like the tutorial zone. So you like learn how to move, how to click
Ooh,
things.
I like this rock. I can't jump.
No, there's no jump button.
Oh,
And you also cannot fall down if you're on the ledge. So the game is completely no fall damage, no, just
okay.
very peaceful.
Has anyone played this? Okay, so I... Oh, what's this over here? Uh-huh. This is new. I'll... Did that...
So if you hear that sound, it means it didn't like it.
Obviously wrong, yeah. Rude. Take my solution.
Would you explain your thought process on your solution?
Not much is going on in here. I'm just.
And the game picked up on that, so that's why it rejects the solution.
I don't know why they're putting black and white dots inside. I don't see the point of that. I know that these two are blocked. Can I move that? Does this... Oh! Oh, I didn't even see this exit down here. And maybe I'm supposed to touch all of these? And get them to...
I still remember what Petrie was telling about. So initially...
Oh, I got rid of them, I think. Oh, just kidding.
Coming back. So I found this game a long time ago when a friendly person streamed this game. And I was very interested, like after like an hour I was like hooked from the game. I stopped the stream, bought the game myself because I didn't want to get spoiled. Played it for a while and said, Petrie, you have to play this game. But he didn't have the game at the time, so... And because he didn't buy it at the same time as well, we used a small program where basically I shared the screen and he transmitted his inputs to my PC so he could see what he's doing, and it worked. And I've actually convinced him to get the game as well, and now he has a 2 and is also a big advocate of this game, so we're now both... We like the game a lot, so...
I have never seen a puzzle like this before. So, if you think I'm dumb, I'm sorry. I just have never seen this. I'm gonna try to run through all of these points to see if that works. It doesn't like that. Oh, I don't know what these things are. I mean, it's blocked.
Now, this is the point where I would ask you, do you want some kind of meta information overall?
Was that airplane?
Who was that? That
Oh, that's
Kringle.
Kringle.
Ah.
Oh. I don't know. Ask chat to see if they want to give me a hint. If they want to give me a hint, then...
Well, it's not necessarily like a hint, it's more like meta background. Nothing for the puzzle itself. I'm not spoiling anything, I just...
Would it help me in this?
Not really.
Maybe... Okay, so here's my thought. Maybe I'm supposed to go... Oh, what if I'm supposed to go around all the white pieces? I don't know. Without... Oh, or maybe I'm just supposed to go... Uh-oh. Near them? Oh, wait. What if I just do
Evan
this?
said, I think I know what he wants to say, and I think he should say it out loud. So, the chat kind of wants me to...
Okay.
Kiddo!
I am playing this
OMG,
game.
you're so not playing this game. Yes, she is, Kiddo. Yes, she's,
I have
and
no
she's
idea what I'm
going to
doing.
beat the game easily. Well, not easily, but she's maybe going to beat the game.
I don't feel like I'm doing this.
Sit back, Kiddo, and relax. This actually was one of the earliest games I watched Kiddo for like ever.
Really?
And we were like, he played the game, I was in chat, and we had like a great time. And like, this goes back to like when the Kiddo beginnings and the Bredo beginnings. So
Aww.
this is like a very nice game for us. And
That's awesome.
Kiddo was so into the game and best game.
Okay,
So,
I want my hint.
okay, it's not necessarily a hint, it's more like a meta information.
Okay.
So, the entire game is open to you for the most part. That means you can encounter puzzles you have not really like learned yet. You can always walk away from a puzzle and come back later if you have new information.
Okay.
Just because you encounter a puzzle does not mean you have to solve it or that you can solve it with your information. So do not feel afraid to say, I have no idea what this is, I'm coming back later.
Okay. New hypothesis then.
Mm-hmm.
What if this is like a grid map? And like, what if like these represent certain parts of the map? Whoops. That's what I'm thinking.
Petrie is here. Yes, he is here.
Petrie is
And
here?
Petrie also got to know, like, saw Kiddo playing the game and
Everybody here. Oh, look at this. Oh,
what is this?
this is another clue. Okay, this is gonna teach me what to do here. I have to separate the black and white, right? Okay. Okay. So, easy peasy. Whoop.
Now, this is the point where I would give you
No more hints.
not a hint.
No hints.
Okay.
Keine Hints, bitte.
Keine Hinweise.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. We do.
I would agree, Petri. Like, this is what, like, regarding the logic behind stuff, this game falls in the latter category, definitely. It is very well thought out. So. So with Venerian, Petri, Kiddo, the squad is back to its original.
Huh.
Draw the line, Petri. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I like this.
I missed it the first time, but now I got it.
This is what I did before, but these flashed. Oh, maybe if I do.
They do indeed flash, I would agree here.
No, because then I just cut myself off.
Venerian, have you played this game ever? Or do you know this game?
Maybe I.
Just out of curiosity, if any of the rest of the chat, besides Kid and Petri, have played this game, or at least more of it. Kiddo says
I
you
think
have.
I got it.
He says you should keep going. Would you explain your thought process for the chat? What is your hypothesis?
For this?
Just explain things.
I have no idea so far. I'm just like basically wandering through a garden inside of a castle-like area. And there's some electricity that I have to turn on to go to the next puzzle and unlock new rooms.
I mean, like more like the puzzles, like right now, what like the ones you're doing. What's your methodology?
Right now I'm being trained to separate the black from the white inside a grid system without overlapping and cutting myself off.
That is indeed the current hypothesis. Let's see if this works.
And I am liking these so.
You
Is
like
that
it?
black up there? Okay. Can I do that? I can't.
Okay, let's see.
Uh-oh.
Master was defending your home in Ark, so
Oh my gosh, thank you!
like a mockingbird pet as a cow.
Oh, look! Yeah! Oh, I have one more.
She's
okay.
getting it. But remember, kiddo, you know this very well. Just because something seems to work is not always a guarantee. So
9! Okay, these are still.
and I'm making very sure I like don't confirm or deny any theories or hypotheses. I just want to hear what her take is on things. But if it's right or wrong, that remains to be seen. And you know, kiddo, likely, I assume you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh!
What I
Oh! I think I
meant
got it.
earlier, like with the right wrong.
Look at this!
Nah. You did indeed complete
Heck
these
yeah.
puzzles.
Okay, now what?
Have you learned anything from these puzzle boards?
Yeah, I think I have to go back to that one place. Alrighty. Okay, but there's some inside too. I'm guessing that there's another thing I have to learn.
Have you learned these dots yet?
No? Oh, maybe I don't need to. Maybe it's just fine as it is. Uh-oh, I'm grabbing myself.
Uh-huh.
I have to do it from all 4 of them? Surely not.
We shall observe and learn.
Okay. Ow. Heck.
But to anyone in chat, if any one of you likes puzzle games, likes nice, tricky ones, this is definitely both nice and tricky. Kiro loves the game, Peter loves the game,
Okay, I don't know.
she likes the game so far. I love the game as well. So these things are so handy. Just this very it's called simply juice, and it's just it's what it is, just juice. That's it. Like nothing more, nothing less. And I mean, they're just, what are they? How much is that? They don't even write the. Here it is. 1.5 liters. So that's like perfect size just to grab the bottle. There's no point in pouring your.
Hello there.
Hello. Hey, Fuela.
Fuela, hi.
To underscore fuel and just redeem sound alert. Hello there.
Hello. What
But-
the heck am I doing here?
That is something you have to find out. But kiddo, let's be honest. Like, how would you drink the juice? And you know that as kiddo the juice, right? So.
Hey. Hey.
How's it going, Fuela? So far, it's going amazing. So we just started the game basically like 20 minutes ago.
Yes, like
She
something
has
puzzle-
no idea what she's doing, but she's getting the hang of it. It's a very like
Hey.
don't know if you know the game, but it's a very nice puzzle game with some twists.
I can't jump in there.
No, there's no jump button. It's a calm game. It's like not like you don't have to like move fast. You can move fast if you have a shortcut, but you don't have to.
This looks like a tree. That looks like that tree.
My way of drinking,
Oh,
kiddo.
wait. This looks very much like this. I'm wondering if, like, it's telling me that I need to... Is it this one? The apple! Ooh! Okay, now I have to find...
That seems to be
that one? Oh, was that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, what? Why'd it go?
it dark. That happens sometimes.
What? Let me do it again. Oh, that's gonna bug the heck out of me. So anytime I get it wrong, I have to...
So that is kind of like a brute force protection. They don't want the players to just like randomly guess all solutions, so they make sure that you actually get it right.
Second one off the first branch. Oh.
You're getting complimented by the chat. You're doing a good job so far,
Really?
and I would agree.
It was a little
But yeah, wait, that makes two of us. And yeah, I got sick as well. I have been for the last actually like closely over a week. We both got just I don't know what it is, the cold, something, I don't know, the plague, zombie virus, like the usual stuff. And we're just like down under and just nah. The winter. It's always the winter time.
Maybe I'm not looking at the right one. It's the same one, isn't it?
She's beginning to believe, yeah.
It is...
You know how it is, kid. It always
Okay, you know what? Did you really, April?
happens surprisingly often, kiddo.
Did you like it? Say cheese, chat. Cheese.
Jeez.
Okay.
So she's not looking up any solutions. She's just taking a screenshot.
I'm taking a
where-
screenshot
Screenshot.
so I can...
Literally a picture of the screen
Cheese.
to reference the
Yeah, I
picture.
don't want to keep doing it over and over again. Okay, so... Aha! Okay, what's
Okay.
the right one?
Gouda. I like it. Master, of course, said Gouda.
I
Because
love
of
Gouda
course he does.
cheese.
Gouda is really good.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Okay. It is...
Or is it?
Yeah, this is the right one. The branch kind of crosses over. But I imagine it's still the same.
Now, I want to point out one thing in this game.
Hmm.
You never ever have to guess. The solution is always 100% logical. It's never, oh, I just guess it's this one. There's always a clear way, crystal clear way, to figure out unambiguously what the solution is. So, if you ever have to say, I guess it's this, then you don't have full information in this case.
Oh, look at that over there.
That is.
Oh, there's a person reaching for the sky. There's something up there. That's cool.
There's a lot to discover in this area. Or this land in general.
It's okay to take notes in puzzle games. Okay, go.
I mean, it kinda is. There's no like harm or any like spoilers to do if you like take notes. But you have to understand what the notes mean. So
I'm trying to look at it, like, I don't... Like, it looks like it's on the left. Like this one. Okay, that was wild.
did you guess this one or did you know?
I
this
kind
one?
of guessed it.
Okay, in that case, I would actually encourage you to try to figure out why it was.
It's
the case.
because, like, it's on the left branch, but it goes up.
What is the left branch exactly?
Oh, I opened it.
You did open it. That's correct.
Oh, man.
And thinking that may actually be the case. You may get trapped in a logical loop. So
A logic loop? Not ready for logic loops.
you know.
Okay.
And I fully assume Petrie and Kiddo are both very entertained right now.
Are they?
I know they both are.
Heck!
Would you explain to the chat your
My reasoning?
reasoning? Yes, we would be interested in
Um,
hearing the.
Well, according to the picture that I took, I mean, I'm trying to figure out a way, like, what it's wanting. Like, are you wanting it from a different angle? Are you wanting it, like, me looking directly at the tree? Like, this one?
I'm fully with Kiddo. He says, I just want to yell some hints at you, but that would spoil the adventure. So, and. Za, frustrated sounds. Godbread, would you explain your reasoning? Za. That
Okay.
kind of.
I'm wondering also, like, yes, it starts from the left, but when I look at the board, does that mean now I use the cross, like a right or something?
Have you. I'm not saying anything.
This one, I'm trying to look at my picture that I took.
She took another picture of the tree and.
That one is that branch, that one is that one, that one is that branch. That one only goes left though. There's a fork. This goes those two, this one. It's clearly this one. I did the same thing again and it doesn't work.
We are on the same page here, Kiddo. I 100% agree with your not spoken sentiment. We don't need words, but we're on the same page here.
Okay.
Now, would you explain to chat
No.
what relevance or what connection you see between the puzzle and the tree?
It's where the apple is. So that's where I have to put the end. That's where I end up is where the apple is. However, I am putting where the apple ends, and this is not working now.
I would agree here. GDT! Egg!
Eggs!
We have.
How are you?
Have we already an egg somewhere? No, we don't know if I have no egg here.
I do have some really old deviled eggs from Christmas.
I don't want to run to the kitchen. I mean, that's like 10 seconds of movement. Not like Christmas Eve.
I
New
could
Year's
just
Eve.
try brute forcing and see if this works.
I would actively advise against brute forcing. Just because.
The apple
No.
is hidden behind.
Or is it?
It's like... On this direction it is.
Kiddo is asking you directly where the apple is located.
Directly? Like, here.
So far, so good.
But this doesn't match up here. Because this
Does it not?
isn't... This is weird here.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You say this part of the branch is strange.
Let me just... Yeah, it is strange. I'm gonna try to...
The brute force protection once again reminds you that you should not guess. Yeah, they have 32 possible combinations. So it's not advised to just brute force it. Actually more like 16, right? If I count correctly. But there is a logical solution. You don't have to guess at all.
Does it maybe mean something like something's covered up?
Yeah, so, Petri is correct. So regarding my laziness, at one point, I didn't want to. So I was like making some lunch in our room in the kitchen, back at my place, and I didn't want to like always like go over and check how far the pan is, if it's like cooking already or like overcooked. So I put my laptop next to the pan, put on a Skype call with myself, so I could go from my tower at my main room to the kitchen, and so I could see it in live stream, like a live Skype call, how far along my food is. So just to save me running 10 seconds around. So that's the thing I did, and that's why I avoid running around.
So,
Kiddo says, think really hard, where is the apple?
in Fuela, that's what I'm trying to figure out. If I'm supposed to be seeing it from directly in front,
Looks like he has some bad apples.
is it based
Yes,
on
kiddo,
where
for
the
real.
cable is?
If only there was some kind of hint.
I mean, it could be where I'm looking now.
Can I direct your attention to the tree itself?
I looked at this tree for 1,000 times.
But are you sure about this?
No.
Please do not poke the apple.
Okay.
The apple wants to sleep.
It's crossed. Like, if I look at this, it's behind stuff.
Have you continued looking at the tree? April has figured it out.
April did?
Mm-hmm. Throws X at the apple. No GDT. No X. Do not throw the X. In Fuela, you are on a good direction. Let me say it this way.
Yeah, I don't know what perspective it wants.
Yes, we are missing the perspective.
Also, there's something that's broken here.
There's something broken here.
This branch is broken off.
The branch is broken off.
Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's the broken branch. And if that's the case, then I would have to be looking at it from this way. Ah, because that's broken. Maybe it's this. Okay, so maybe it's right, left, left, right.
Right, left, right. Interesting.
Right, left. Uh-oh. Left, right. No, I just did that, didn't I?
Aha.
Huh.
Interesting.
How did I figure that? Okay, so...
Oh, is she onto something?
Okay,
Yes.
so I had to make it match the tree from where that was taken.
Did you notice the missing branch on the tree and the missing branch on the
Yes.
puzzle?
Mm-hmm. So is that little half one is broken?
I mean, it
off.
looks like a missing half.
Yeah. Okay.
Just for the chat, would you be so kind and go back to the puzzle once before?
The previous one?
Yes. Due to popular demand of exactly one person.
Due to popular demand.
Of exactly one person.
Who?
We don't point fingers here.
This one?
But I want to point out that you also see in the panel that there's a missing...
Oh, there is. Okay.
Without saying anything further, do you see the implication?
Yeah, I
of,
do.
Okay,
Okay.
and the same would be true if you go to the next panel as well.
Okay. So I'm going this way.
Now it seems we have
A full.
Scar.
Scar! How are you, Scar? I would have never thought to look at the broken branch.
Somebody's big braining
I
today.
didn't know. Like, okay, so there's multiple broken branches here.
A lot of broken stuff here. But I trust that you, with your newfound information.
Which branch is which?
Petri says, I initially was about to say, as a computer scientist, I find it weird that this binary tree has a root at the bottom. But then I stopped before I gave it away, any kind of connection to actual trees. That's fair, Petri.
Okay, so I think this branch is like this. I don't know. No, I actually think it's like that. Wait, but there's no apple.
No apple?
This has no apple.
That's strange.
Now what am I supposed to do?
That doesn't match any of the rules you learned so far. That's kind of interesting, is it? I wonder what's going on here. Multiple? Good thing we have Star on the case. She solved this one, says Kiddo.
I
Was
know.
that?
I don't know what to do. I'm guessing this game is super in depth already, so it could be.
It leads you on branches. I would agree.
Yeah. Is it the light? Maybe I should go with the one that's lit? Like with shadows and stuff?
Oh, Scar played this game as well. Did you at least like it? He said he couldn't finish it, but did you at least... Oh, that's the brute force protection in action. There's no guessing.
Okay.
We will just logic this way.
I'm not good with logic a lot
Scar
of
says, I
times.
liked it a lot. Lots of wow moments.
What?
And I just imagine like tiny little raccoon noises like wow.
Okay, I think it goes like this. Wait.
Yes, Scar.
This is hard. Let me take a picture of this first.
Mhm.
That way I can.
Would you tell chat what you think?
So,
might go beyond?
I think that I have to match this with. We'll see. I'm gonna look and see what I'm looking for here. Is it an apple from another tree? Is it. I first want to match it up to see which direction I'm supposed to be looking. Which. I feel like I'm just the opposite.
And now, chat, if you want to guess as well, you are invited to guess as well. I will not read any spoilers, don't worry. But if you have a hypothesis or any idea, feel free to guess. The ones who played the game, please don't, but the ones who have not played the game, feel free to guess as well.
Okay, I think this is.
Her brain is working, indeed.
What it's supposed to look like? I think. Here? But then again, I don't know why. I don't know what I'm reaching for. There's no apple.
There's no apple. That's unfortunate.
Maybe the apple was on the branch that was cut off. And there's no apple that's anywhere else or on the ground. Maybe it's this tree?
No, Petri, you're not a normal viewer. You go in the special chair.
This also kind of looks like it too, but I think it's still supposed to be based off of this one because it has torn branches. Oof.
Scar's already cluing. Alright, April. I'm going to get off here. You have a good stream and a happy new year. Good luck with the puzzles. And just make sure you have some aspirin when you're done.
Oh gosh, thanks April. Happy New Year.
Happy new year to you. And have a good rest.
I think I'm onto something too.
I would agree with Fueda.
Okay, so I'm gonna try the broken branches. I think. Or
Peter wants to yell at you, but you got this.
so I think it is one that ends.
I mean, they all end.
I know, but one
Technically.
that has a limb that was broken off. But I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't like looking at it like this.
Fuela has a working hypothesis, but no peeking.
Oh, sorry. I saw him say Czar, so I was like, okay.
That I read it for you.
Okay,
Come on, Czar,
okay.
says our raccoon.
I think it's this one here. Okay, and the reason why I did that was because it's the only one that's not there, where it could have reached the top. I think.
So, what she's trying to say, there are 3 missing branches in the panel,
Yeah.
but there are 4 missing branches on the tree itself. Meaning you can match up 3 of them, but the 4th one is unaccounted for.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
That is exactly
Yeah.
what she meant. And the chat is
Yay.
typing for you, so you did good.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so it seems apparently that there was no apple. It just is missing the
My
branches.
brain is functioning.
Your brain is functioning.
Oh, there it is.
What is that?
There it is.
That's the branch, and there's an apple next to it. Someone had a snack and broke off the branch.
Someone made me think harder.
Do you see how these puzzles work? Like the logic behind it? Like you still went for the apple, just
Yeah,
this
where-
time you had to figure out where
Where'd my cable go?
to the gate. The gate is now open.
Oh. Ooh. That's a heart connected to a tree. Oh, just kidding. That is someone's aortic pump inside their body. Okay. Well, why would they want me to go here?
It do look nice, does it?
Am I supposed to go down here? Okay, I can't go down there.
You can't jump down. The game has no jumping or falling or any vertical movement of any kind.
This person was probably trying to find the correlation between arteries with, like, the main stems of trees, maybe? I'm not sure why I'm...
Basically, yeah. We call this area the tree area, and everything here is like branching related. I have an actual tree, or arteries,
veins,
or
yeah.
even there's neuron on the left side, which also looks like
Neuron.
the left picture in the bottom. These ones there.
Look at the little eyeball
So,
on
like,
there.
all this is like decoration, but just like
Okay.
branching stuff. And the guy had a snack.
That's me. That's my neurons. They're firing up.
Like a tree this time.
Yeah.
So,
Oops.
you did good on this area.
Okay. Oh! Can I crouch? Can I get in there?
There's no crouching.
Oh,
But you can use this to spy on our parts.
flowers. I
That too.
see you.
That too.
Oh, there's someone out there.
Scar is taking notes. A heart connected to a tree. Do you note?
The Czar tree.
Zara tree.
Okay, I think there's a road down here I can go down. Okay. I'm gonna
Nope,
have to go
we are taking
all the way
this.
around. Wait. Was I over here? Okay, this is true. Okay.
That is where you came from.
I'm not sure why I even unlocked that area. Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
Whoa.
Interesting.
It's a piece of glass.
Could be a piece of water. We don't know.
I'm supposed to follow this? There's no puzzle.
Peter is shooing you
Nothing
away
to
from.
see. Oh.
Gosh, seeing this game gives me so many feels, says Kiddo.
Oh, yay! This is... I love that Twilight Princess puzzle. That was kind of like
Oh,
this.
the Master Sword puzzle where you have to
Yeah.
jump around and.
Yeah, on the squares.
Mhm.
Okay, I immediately noticed colored pots. And they're all, like, across from each other and connected by metal.
I would agree. I do notice them as well.
But I think I'm...
And Kiddo, you should totally at some point do a replay of the game. Without spoilers now, of course, but you have the information. We would watch it.
What?
And Scar's poking you.
You're poking me. What in the heck?
Agreed.
Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to go down.
A sandcastle.
He likes it.
We do. It is a nice schloss.
Okay. This is clearly where we're supposed to be. Doink.
Doink.
Easy peasy. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, nope, we got this. Oh, this makes my brain feel so good. I love these.
The brain muscle is working.
It actually,
It's like a
it
workout.
feels like someone's massaging, like, my brain. Ah. Okay, we start here. Ow, yeah. Okay, we're going... Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
It is fun. Uh-oh.
Oh. You're trapped.
Ah. It's
Petrie
like I'm
says
using both sides of my
Symmetry is
brain.
doing some brain tickling.
Ah.
She's using both sides at the same time.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yes. It does feel like I'm using both sides.
Using the
At
entire
the same
brain.
time. Oh.
This area is so satisfying, says.
It really is. Oof.
Scar is clapping for you
Yeah!
with his tiny little raccoon hands.
Yeah! Oh!
Oh,
Wait, what is happening here? Am I supposed to... What is going on here?
a lot, I would say.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Kiddo
So-
says, I wonder if I could do a thing. That was such a rush finishing this game. I would agree. Peach likes the Godbad text-to-speech engine you have here. It is rather good.
Not
It's
ready.
still in the beta phase, so not yet available for download.
Ooh. We like these.
Would you care to explain, Chat, your idea behind these puzzles?
I'm using both sides of my brain.
Okay, that is a fully sufficient explanation.
And actually, I don't even really have to, because all I have to do is just look at one, and I know if it doesn't move, then the other side doesn't match, so I just have to try another area. Right? Uh-oh.
Potentially.
Yeah, see? If I just follow one...
Will you draw the line?
Now what? Where's the other one?
There's a wire.
Oh, it comes over here. Yeah. Okay.
Aha.
This one, unfortunately, you can't find a brute force, can't you?
You kinda can, but you don't need to. You have both sides of your brain active, so why would you?
Uh-oh.
Zara's completely absorbed by these puzzles. Thank you, Brad, for forcing her to narrate.
Uh-oh.
You got a great dynamic. For the simple reason, I know what to look for, and I wanna see if she experiences in the same way. So this is like the best way I can see how we can get like the logic figured out of her brain. Why does Target use the whole brain? And Freela only gets to use one brain cell.
Dude, look at this
we
one.
take in turns with the brain cells.
Look at this one.
It do be very molten,
I like this.
but I want to point out this is the side of an oven, so sometimes pieces melt next to an oven. That is kind of the nature of ovens. Okay. Slight announcement from the narrator here.
Okay.
Would you look at the 3 last puzzles again from a distance? I just want to point out all 3 have the exact same solution. They're just like progressively more molten, but
I didn't even notice that.
no one notices it on the first playthrough,
Oh
but
my
they have the
gosh.
exact same solution.
Am
Just,
I a dum-dum for not noticing
no,
that? I'm a
not
dodo.
at all. Not at all.
I'm looking for food.
Not at all. Not at all. I just usually people don't notice it like in the first playthrough, but they have the exact same solution. So
Was there anything with these pots? I don't think there was. I think it was just like trying to psych me out. I like these cables. They're very pretty. Aha! Now this one is available.
uh-huh.
Oh, these hecking rocks again.
It seems we have not really learned much about them. That may be a
Excuse me? Maybe I'm supposed to smack them all.
smack 'em all.
Yeah, collect them all. Yep.
I mean, doors open. That is a thing.
Blur.
I watched you do it, and I didn't notice either. And I've played this game, so
Oh boy.
even also confirms that it's possible to.
So I'm supposed. Oh, so I could probably go back to that very beginning. Oh
She is
gosh.
learning.
That's gonna be hard. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Would you mind explaining to us what you learned?
Yeah, so I learned that I'm supposed to collect the coal from the walkways. Because nobody likes walking around on
We
coal. You gotta
collect
pick
the
it up.
coal.
Uh-oh.
P3, we're collecting the coal.
Okay, here, I'm gonna try. Uh-oh.
We collect the coal. We collect the coal.
Oh! I got it.
I cracked up too, said Kiddo.
Gosh. I need that though.
Too much coal.
Yeah. Aha.
Hashtag Sami says Scar. He likes the collective chuckling.
Okay, I can't block that part, so I've got to go this way. Eek. No. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ah, no!
That happens if you right click.
Oh, wait, I had to do this. No. Aha! Doink!
Doink indeed.
Yeah! Okay. Huh? Toad is drunk.
Completely smashed now. So I can type up. He's slightly
Oh no. Oh no.
What is this?
I have to.
Bonk.
Wait. Okay, so wherever. Okay, so the green is where I. Okay.
Well, cyan, but yeah.
Okay, I was like, what? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know why this is happening or how my brain is figuring this out, but it do be.
Does your brain feel properly tickled and
Definitely.
utilized? Brains do braining occasionally, says Petrie. Every now and then there's braining going on. Unless you can avoid it.
Why were there 2 exits? Maybe that's... I could start either way?
I mean, that's a good question. Why are there 2 exits?
Okay.
Seems we have run to a...
Wait a minute. Maybe I'm supposed to start here.
Aha.
Oops.
Hito agrees with Petrie here.
What?
That brains occasionally do the thing they advertised for.
Uh-oh, can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah!
Not bad, not bad. Chat, we're learning. Sledge asks, are you drinking any champagne tonight? The
I don't-
traditional New Year's Eve drink.
I don't have any. I think I have... I have almond milk. That's it.
And we have delicious grapefruit juice. The good stuff.
Uh-oh. Help, my brain.
So far your brain is doing a good thing.
Ugh.
So we should actually celebrate the brain and say, go brain. Do the thing you're supposed to brain.
Oh no.
Oh, so that coal. That coal.
Do I absolutely need this coal to survive? Let's just see. Yes, I do. Okay.
Willa says he has been sick and out of it for so long he forgot it was New Year's Eve.
Oh my gosh!
Kinda similar in our case, we also kinda got hit by some kind of thingy, whatever.
I
We was
can only
very
come
down under.
up for this one.
Scar says he likes how you use like one hand to support your chin when you're thinking really hard. Because the weight of the thoughts need to like,
I know, they are like weighing my head down.
But it's normal. I mean, some people put their tongue at like an angle, like a thinking position, and
If I just don't worry about that one. Maybe I do this. Oh no, because then I cut that off.
so that's where your thinking button is, says Petrie.
If I go this way. Suckage! Please! No! I need to go up this way then. And then go down.
Up and down. That's the way we go.
Oh! No, I can't get to... That's what I did last time. It's tricky.
The coal is in the way.
Come on, we
Sneaky
don't
coal.
need it. We don't need it. Just
I mean,
maybe it's
It's free
the other
coal.
way.
sneaky coal hiding in some dead ends, says Petrie.
Okay,
How
I think
rude.
I really do have to start with this one. I need to make room for this. I might... Oh, wait. No, because then I'm cut off there. I go down here. No, go down here. Oh.
got all of the coal.
They look like little giraffes.
I mean, with some imagination, we can figure out the shapes. Scar gives you a
Okay.
double yay.
Yeah!
Yay. Yay.
Okay, oh, we can't go down that way? Wait, yes we can.
Maybe we can follow along a bit.
Oh, more? Okay.
Well, it's a puzzle game. There do be more. Yeah.
Wait.
Please don't scare the chat. Chat is very frightening.
Okay, we got it.
Nice.
I like these beginning ones because they're easy.
Yeah. It ramps up slowly. Like
What?
it never overwhelms you usually.
Maybe it goes on this way first.
Scar's afraid and gotta get
Wait,
did a gasp.
Why is this one half? Why does this one look different? Does that mean it took it?
Let's see.
Why is it transparent? That one doesn't look transparent.
Yeah, not really. It's true. So chat, what you're seeing is not a graphics bug. That's how it's intended.
Huh. Weird.
You think that's weird?
Yeah. Wait, no, I can't see. No.
Would you explain, chat, what is happening gradually?
My yellow line is disappearing. It's trying to make me do it without me seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
This is some boo hockey.
You're running out of ink slowly but surely.
Oh,
Someone didn't
there's still two more?
Someone didn't refill the yellow ink.
Dude. Oh. Up. Over.
Oh no, I can't see, said Scar.
Gosh.
So for chat, the yellow line is still there, it's just we can't see it. So it does the other thing.
I
So
can't see the yellow line anymore.
now you need a whole brain, says Fuela.
Ugh.
But you have the full brain, so that should not be a problem for you. Godbread, it was your turn to refill the puzzle printer, and this time, shame on me. Oh, I'm out of yellow. I just have green. That's just green and blue. There's no yellow.
I don't want to do this.
I tried to get to the store, but it's Sunday, and there's like no more yellow, and the puzzle store was out of yellow color. And at least we got the blue color working. So.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yup.
Yup.
Ah! Okay.
It seems you crashed into like an invisible line. What could that be?
Me? Myself?
Mhm. Sehr gut.
No way! No, I'm starting from this one.
It's actually easier if you think. Easier as you think if you.
I can't do this? Okay, this
That's a very European excuse, yes, Pete, it is. But it works.
that. 1, 2, 3. Down. Down. Through. No!
Almost.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
She's currently pointing at the screen
4.
and counting the grid cells with her finger
5.
for the chat. Which is fair, I mean,
6.
fingers are allowed.
8.
Aha.
Okay. What?
No, you did not get this one.
I did. Okay.
No, you did
What
not.
is it for? Down.
Are you a fan of sour candy bread?
1,
Yes,
2.
I am. I'm a very big fan of sour.
1,
Sour is my Favorite taste to be precise.
Aha!
Aha, sehr gut.
Got it.
And I want to point out the last
Oh.
one is actually easy. You just have to flip the puzzle around mentally and go the route.
Yeah.
Vinerian redeemed a sour candy. Enjoy.
You can have the blue raspberry.
I take the raspberry.
The blue raspberry is my least favorite.
I mean, they're all okay. The green is my favorite because it's supposed to be tasting more sour.
I got a lot
I had good luck with the red ones. The red ones were like really zinging. The blue ones, I mean, I had okay. Cheers.
Oh!
Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Hmm.
What did you rate yours?
Mine was interesting. It went up to a 4. Also 4 chat, 4 of 10. That's our reference scale for someone is. 4 of 10. Then went down to like a 2. But then kicked the second time for another 4. So this has like 2 kicks. So not too bad, but second kick. I like it.
Mine is 9.5.
9.5? I want. Which one was this? Watermelon. I see.
Which is crazy. Because the last watermelon I had was like 2.
So what usually happens, the more you eat in succession, the more it dissolves the particular flavor of skin, and the next one hits harder. So, Chad, you're tasked to give us more sour candy so we can get this effect going. I would like a 9.5. I only got like a 4. Last
think
time I got
it's
like a
finally
6
back.
at one point.
It's fine now, but oh my gosh.
I'm envy.
That one hit hard.
I wanted a strong one.
Oh,
Chad, I want a strong one.
give him a strong one next time.
Hmm.
Dude, that hurt my tongue.
Since we have multiple of these containers, we're not out of them anytime soon. Chad, if you want, I could eat 2 of them at the same time.
He could take both of mine.
The container says you should never eat 2, but it's actually more sour that way, so I like it.
You're crazy.
I just crave sour.
Am I done here?
Are you done here?
Nope. Oh, this is easy peasy. Open sesame.
It opens. And look at where she's already.
Already? What do you mean? Am I going fast?
You have a decent progress speed.
I like these. I do these in my head all the time.
These puzzles? These witness puzzles?
Not these witnesses. Wait, what?
Of course not.
What the heck? How in the... Okay,
Kiddo
let's
is
start.
very amused about your face you did during the summer challenge. Yeah, your face got him.
Wait a minute.
Made a win it. What's going on here?
No! I don't want to do it flipped. I have to do it flipped. I'm gonna take a screenshot.
For everyone watching, she's doing this blind the first time. There's like no... She's uninformed about anything, so...
The ER? Oh no! Newfie. Are you
Mr.
okay?
Nove! She can clearly see, yes, people.
Okay, we're doing this.
That sounded bad. For clarification, I'm a doctor. I was working.
Oh, okay.
But it's always a good opener, no?
Jeez. Like, dang, that sucks. Well, I'm glad you were there for people who needed you.
I assume that during New Year's Eve, there's a lot of stuff going on in the ER. Like many people just being dodos and hurt themselves on rockets and other things.
So what I'm doing right now is
She's comparing
looking
the...
at my screenshot. And I'm just inversing it.
So she outsourced her external memory into the phone. So.
I did. I mean, why not use the tools you have? You know? Okay. So, man, my tongue hurts.
It does?
It does. It really does.
Oh, I'm envious.
Alright, we're going this...
Like the last time we got like a real sour thing was a while ago. What's going on here?
Oh no, is it flipped?
Screenshots? Cheat, says Scar.
You think it...
Uh-oh.
No!
Brute force shots, once again, prevents you from...
Mm. You think that's cheating?
Well, Scar considers it cheating. I would give it a pass for now. I can hear the old school modem sounds coming out of Sar's brain.
Okay. Oh! This is
Beep, squeak, yoom.
upside down?
Exactly. So she just literally flipped her phone upside down. Like she actually like...
Okay,
Just
stop
did that.
ratting me out!
I'm just narrating.
Okay. Yeah!
Oh,
I turned my phone upside down. Danke!
you did good.
Oh!
Now this is a very
Easy
hard puzzle.
peasy.
The curve may throw... Yep, you got it first time. And chat, I hope everyone in chat who played the game knows what to type. Kiddo, Petrie, your turn. Hey Bob,
Pampered Bob! How are you? Nice
you
to
come
see
just
you.
in time. She did the thing with that thing, and now the thing is happening.
Oh man, my tongue hurts so bad.
Waiting for the thing to actually happen. Yes, Petrie.
Is that gonna shoot out?
Kiddo, I
there?
hope you also do the thing. No, look at it.
Look at it.
At that
Am I
thing.
gonna get scared? Huh? The
Kiddo,
sun?
Kiddo's doing a POC. Beam.
Turn it off.
Too late. Beam.
I have to follow all the way over there? Or
You don't have
here's
to.
what I think. See this structure here? This
I do
little
see the
thingamajig
structure.
popped out of there. I'm guessing that over there, that tower, is gonna do the same thing. I bet you there's like 3 or 4 of them.
That is not a bad guess, I have to say. Yeah, there may be
So I'm done with this
3 or 4. of them.
deserty area then.
We call this Symmetry Island because everything is in symmetry.
I like it. That was my favorite one so far.
There's no turning off the beams, says Kiddo.
No
It's a big
turning off the...
And it is a tradition that people who see the game, if this thing comes on, they write beam, beam. It just, it do be like that.
Oh, are we going down a
Ooh,
shaft?
das ist das.
Aha! This is where the next one is.
There might be a dinosaur down there. You never know.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to go down here. I don't see any cables though. But let's see.
I mean, you can walk around, explore. I mean, this is a nice area. Do you? The entire area, like, so without spoiler, this is an island. Like you.
Oh my gosh. I thought that was someone else.
I mean, technically, this is like you 20 nanoseconds ago, but Yeah.
Okay, I found some
Stair.
cables.
So this entire thing is an island, and you're free to explore wherever you want. Up to you.
Easy. I'll just brute force this one.
Do you remember
What?
what I said about brute force not required?
Well, I don't have anything to lose at this point, so I can try brute force.
That is correct, but I would still advise you to reason your way through it.
Okay, I saw this thing in the very beginning of the temple, or whatever this is called. That
We
thing?
can call this the desert temple, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't look like it at all, I don't think.
I mean, temple, desert temple. No, I can see it.
Well, I thought that metal thing was...
Scar said this area was mind-blowing.
Was it? I gotta find something that correlates to that picture down there.
It is a pretty area, though.
I'm cold.
I mean, it's already 73.
Three?
That should be hot enough.
That's freezing.
Freezing. That's burning. Zara saying she's cold is like saying the sky is blue and the sun is hot. There's Venerian.
Oh, there's another one.
There's indeed another one.
Maybe I have to... No, I can't fall.
Electric blanket. It's alright.
Venerian. Oh, actually, I can turn this one on. Is it plugged in? Oh, it's
No,
not.
I unplugged it a while ago because the cable was in the way. Do you want me to replug it in?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take care of the reticle work and you just
Okay.
do the puzzling.
So, right now, I'm just trying to find a shape that looks like that. I don't know if I'm going in the wrong order, though. Maybe this is something to do with that beam?
Beam. Internet law requires me to say beam.
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 Scott, the electric blanket is way more energy efficient. I learned that thanks to Gottfried Teach.
Yeah. It's very good, Scar. Very good, Scar.
Don't you agree Bread should be like a teacher?
And the best part about the blanket is we can lower temperature in the room, so I'm comfy, and she's also comfy. So personal heat is always the best option.
Wait, there's another one down here. How do I get down here?
Indeed, there's another one down there.
Oh gosh, I almost scared myself again. Okay, so there's two
Not
down
again.
here.
It's still your shadow. Praise the electric blanket. Yay!
Yeah!
We praise the blanket.
Alright, this is connected to this one. There was another one. It was this one, right? How come I can't get in there? Let me in! Let me in! Wait,
That's Ruby's real. And for the record, chat, I actually did had a teaching position for 3 years, roughly, in electronics in our university.
no.
But eventually I quit for other reasons, so I did my years there. So
That one, I turned that one's lights out.
that was the brute force protection.
Wait, so does that mean that this one was right?
We don't know. But it is dark now.
It was light before.
Scar's wondering what your thought process is
I-
right now.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted.
She is flabbergasted. That's
I'm
her thought
still
process.
trying to figure out what in the world. Why did that screen show up before?
The left brain half is flabbered, the right half is gasped, and together she's completely. Someone forget to turn off the screen before leaving. Yep, that happens. That happens.
Do I have to go back?
Blanket on and warm?
Yeah, it's good now.
Perfect.
Thank you. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
I'm wondering if Dave is watching still because he was stuck on this very same puzzle, and I would want to see his reaction to this one.
So I'm seeing some things down here, like little medals on the ground that kind of maybe look like that little inner web thing.
It do be the interwebs, the internet, sure.
Maybe I'm just overthinking it too, though. Also, there's like a pile of rocks right there. Maybe saying, no, don't go this way. But that is like the end, it looks like.
Kinda, yeah.
Why else would it like have this place here if it didn't want me to see this? Also, there's like a third one that's not blocked. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I guess I will try the middle and down and see if that works because it's lit up. We'll just see. We'll see. I mean,
It's a well attempt, yeah.
oh,
Nope.
oh,
Can't turn down, that would be too risky.
so down. It says no.
Panel has spoken. And the answer was no.
9.
That's okay. It was a fair attempt.
But I do want to know why these are just laying around. Hmm. If I was a game developer, I would want to like put like the whole structure as like the puzzle, maybe sometimes. So also like there's these dots, so maybe that's what they did, but I just have to figure out which one is which.
Scar's enjoying this a lot.
I'm probably overthinking it. He's probably like,
Well, the thing
"Eh."
is, it's not necessarily over or underthinking. It's just like the way you approach this one is always interesting. Like once someone has seen the solution, it's hard to unsee them. So getting a fresh mindset, how do you approach it? What are you voting for? What are you ruling out? These things are quite interesting to us. So we like the insight and
I
how
don't
you...
even know how I turned that second one on. What did I even do? Where did I go? Okay, I went up here. I went this way. Still not on.
PG wants to give you an answer while you're just laying around.
Oh, whoa, I can do it from up here.
Yes, as soon as you can see a puzzle, you can solve a puzzle. You don't have to like stand in front of it. It helps because of how perspective works, but you can solve it from any distance if you are precise enough with the mouse, yeah.
I know you said not to. Need to. Just for the brute force of me.
Okay. PG said they're laying around on the ground just because standing would be too tiring. And he is like that. So we like him.
Okay, a lot of the things
Quite a good one, PG,
had
yeah.
to do
This
with
was
like
a really good one.
the place around, right? Maybe this is completely different. Maybe it's kind of like the same. Where
Maybe it's both. Probably different and the same.
I don't know how that was turned on. Where is this? Oh wait, that's connected to that.
Mm-hmm. The wiring here is very all over the place.
Helter Skelter. Goes down this, which goes down to this, which goes down to this. But why was that one turned on to begin with?
That is a very good question.
I do like to brute force things because sometimes they
As
just
long
don't
as
work.
you have a valid solution afterwards, and I can explain why your brute force solution works, that's fine. But again, there's never a case where you have to brute force it. There's always a logical solution, a unique solution. The game never forces you to guess. But it looks pretty, doesn't it?
It does. It looks really pretty.
It is a very nice one.
Why is this out here?
And I want to point out once again, if you ever get stumped on a puzzle,
I don't
feel
have
always
to do
free
it.
to abandon it and
Because I'm
return.
kind of out here because... Oh wait, here's something over here.
The chaos and mess of this area is throwing me off from seeing any patterns, says Fueda. But Master is applauding the scaffolding. He is,
Oh! Nice
Indeed,
scaffolding.
I mean, construction workers need to hear that too.
Master, have you played this?
Scar says this game is truly a masterpiece, and I would fully agree.
Also, Master, what were you protecting my arc area from?
From the Clippers.
The Clipper guy still? Oh, there's an underneath one.
Oh. An entrance.
Let me in. Let me in.
Things are heating up in the scaffolding fandom. Master loves the scaffolding, but Fuela calls out the scaffolding as a mess and fight. What is the opinion on the scaffolding?
Scaffolding, I will say, is very helter-skelter. Bob, thanks for coming in. It was good seeing you. Okay. I am coming back to this part later. I think I'm going to find a different... Oh, here we go. Here's something. Aha! Hello! Whoa, what is this?
I tried to make a poll right now, chat. Like, is the scaffolding good or bad? But didn't let me, so...
Oh, if you want a poll, you can do this.
Yes, let me quickly make a poll.
A poll, a poll, a poll.
Yeah.
New poll.
Yep, got
We do a
this.
new poll. Circular logic engines, go! Your kid insults? Why would you insult kid? Kiddo is a swell person.
A slow person?
Swell.
Oh, I thought you said a slow person.
Swell person. Oh, my tongue still hurts, by the way.
Mhm.
How is this scaffolding? Let me
Fine.
have a mint.
Type with one hand here that's...
Oh, your kids insult each other. Oh. Every time I insulted someone, I got early bedtime. Okay.
So that chat... Oop, I want to poke
There
this one.
is a poll.
The poll is live. Master, Fuela, you guys. Me.
You didn't like the scaffolding? I wonder if it did have something to do with the scaffolding.
I just like the irony of it. Meanwhile, let us stumble across a new puzzle, which seems to do interesting things.
What the heck? I'm going...
Master says the Clippers were the Terrosinos of the claws. They get aggro if you get too close, but yeah.
Okay,
You see the
Clipper,
result.
the theory thing with the claws. I knew they get aggressive if you get too close. I knew the moment you log back in, they would attack your dial and dodo.
And we don't
you
want them-
protected them.
We don't want them to get attacked.
I can't let that happen to Zara. I'm a mod in chat. And I'm a mod nerd too.
That's our master. He
Oh,
fights for you.
thank you, master. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Legit. Okay, I think I have to go down here. Yeah, I just
Captain Snack Sparrow.
I
That's a good one.
found that dodo as a baby. It was getting attacked by a Dilophosaurus. And I was like, oh no, you don't. So I protected the dodo and then imprinted on him. And then. Oh, okay. Can't go down there.
It's closed.
And then I found a baby Dilophosaurus and I imprinted on that one too. What in the. Oh,
What is this?
what is this? What?
It doesn't like that.
Do I have to separate it?
We call these, by the way, the triangles.
We don't like the triangles.
We love the triangles.
No. What is
I
going
assume
on?
Kiddo remembers the triangles.
Is Kid in chat Okay, I don't know why that worked.
Understandable. Draw your conclusions.
I don't know. They made 3 lines? 3
Triangle,
lines make a triangle? So I have to use 3 turns? 1, 2, 3? I don't know.
PP says triangles. What a far-fetched word.
Triangles.
Who would even come up with the word like that?
What did that even do?
That is another very good question. I would agree. 11!
11! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
I'm with my fam right now, but I wanted to wish you all a great start to the new year. Thank you,
Yay.
11! It was good to see you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah! I hope you had a great Christmas. I am playing this game for the first time ever, and this is...
And so far, she's doing a good job at it. So,
I'll take it.
compared
I don't
to...
feel like I am, but we'll see how it develops. Hello?
I mean, the people who played as well can confirm that. So.
Oh, look at that Gondor tree over there.
That's one of the typical Zartrees.
I love the Zar trees. Alright. What's going on up here?
You can take the compliment. The game is not easy, says Petrie.
Alright.
It has some spice to it. It's not trivial.
Dang, I feel like such a chump. Like, I was doing so well, and like now I'm out here and I'm like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
You can explore. That is a valid option. No one forced you to any area. To just take everything in.
There's some stuff down there.
Sufferinos.
Stufferinos. Maybe I do have to... I can't go down through here, though, because that's closed. Hello? Hello? Is there another way I can get down?
Master wants to form an alliance next time.
Master wants to
And
what?
form an alliance to protect the
Oh, I would be down.
Polydodos.
I'd be down.
And 11 is going to post some pictures in this game soon.
Yay! We should post pictures, too.
We should. We got some nice things here.
We were doing some fun stuff.
Besides puzzles, of course.
Of course. Maybe I need to figure this out.
That will be a very short solution.
Wait, what just happened here? Why are these blinking?
Oh, the Mac thing with the wrong address, the custom print one.
Yeah, what happened to that? I know you told me that a couple days ago. Did you get it yet? Like, did you talk to your neighbor? Jeez.
Nope.
Do I have this?
11.
Found it there unopened? Oh, maybe they're not home.
Scar's poking you with a tiny little...
Come on, Zar,
Tick.
you got this. Why?
Why is a very good question.
I'm so confused. Am I supposed to separate it? What? Wait, now it's only one that's flashing.
Side note, I want to point out, chat thinks the scaffolding is a mess indeed. So, that is the majority result. I'm sorry, Master. Godbreak cuff, yeah. It got me. Godbread got me. Za, out of curiosity, have you gotten a chance to try out the pizza recipe you got from his mother at the meantime?
No. No, I haven't. I have not yet. I also don't have a very big kitchen. If I try to make anything big here, like literally my kitchen is like I have 2 counters and one has a microwave on it with my can opener, and then the other one has a toaster, and I have 2 other appliances that are sitting on my stove because I have no more room. So I have like 4 little stove things, and 2 in the back are like, one has my egg cooker and the other one has my blender because I literally have like no space.
Petrie says as long as you have enough more space than the pizza itself, it should work.
Okay. I mean,
But he's also being sneaky, so
I mean,
that is... and apparently Fuela found the mug. It was unopened, but the handle was broken.
yeah!
So,
Good job.
well, the handle was broken. That's
Oh!
not good.
This pattern.
Pattern indeed.
This pattern looks the same as this little thing here.
It does.
Zar not being the tallest person in this kitchen really gotta be tiny. Tell him how tiny it is.
It is rather small, I would agree here.
It is super tiny.
Like if you open a drawer, you're literally locked out or in of the kitchen. That tiny.
Yeah, my dishwasher opens and you can't even
Yeah.
get in and out.
Once the dishwasher opens, you have a in group or out group. There's no separates the people.
I do like that pizza though. I was just thinking about that pizza a couple days ago. Whenever I was like, oh, I don't like homemade pizza. And then I was like, well, wait, but Peter's mom made that really good pizza.
Yep.
Like from scratch. That was really good.
I actually pointed this out the other day, Petrie. So we were talking about different pizzas, and she said like, I don't like this homemade stuff. I said, what's last time when we were at Petrie's place, the pizza, remember this one?
That literally changed my
So-
mind.
This pizza is a mind changer, Petrie.
It is. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going.
Scar wants a baking stream of bread straight from the kitchen.
A baking stream!
I wanna politely object to baking the bread for burning reasons.
Burning reasons!
I would rather not get burned. Oh, just the thing.
Understandable. But, I still think a baking stream would be fun.
As long as I'm not the one getting baked. And it's tempting because it's like in my name.
Aha!
Aha! Chat, we have discovered
A new discovery!
a discovery indeed. If only Kid away to see this one. I bet he would enjoy it.
Oh, heck.
Petrie says the P in
Boom.
Petrie stands for pizza and puns.
Pizza and puns.
The E actually also stands for pizza, I assume.
Oh no.
That looks like a new symbol to me.
This didn't have a symbol.
I mean, the elements in the grid, they look like something new. We have not seen them before,
I have not
think.
seen. That?
PJ congratulates you on the puzzle before. You did a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
And you got this one rather quickly, so I would agree with this judgment.
Maybe an L?
Forza, will she figure this one out? Let's see. Gar is rooting for you though.
Oh, here we go. We could make an actual L.
Actual L shape, not these
Yeah, like
fake
the
simple
1, 2,
L's.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Maybe like this? That work? No? Maybe this? Maybe I have to do 2 of them. So there's this one. And then this one? Dang, I really thought I was onto something there. Maybe it's like that, but I just went the wrong way. Did I do that one before?
Yep, you did this one before. This was the reverse L shape you did before.
Okay, my thought process is pretty whack right now. I was thinking like maybe, I mean there's dots, like these squares in the middle. And then there's also square here. Does this mean like this is the corner and this is the corner? Maybe like this wouldn't make sense then. Why is this over here?
Good question.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I have to avoid that? I think I already tried that too.
Seems like a new thing. Have to try here.
I'm confused.
That's understandable. If you don't understand these puzzle pieces yet, feel free to...
Maybe I'm supposed to do this one later because oh wait, no, this didn't open.
It did not, no.
No, I wanted to. I wanted to get through here.
I can understand that, but...
You think I should go?
I would say for now it makes more sense.
Leave? Okay.
Yeah.
Feel free to pass out.
Well, that too. But given that there are different levels of puzzles in the world, it's very common that you come
But
across
how
one.
do I know which ones I've passed and which ones I haven't?
If
I
you
know where to
recognize
go
every
next?
if there are like certain symbols and elements in the puzzle, and if you encounter a new one, you can judge if you feel confident in doing it or not.
This feels very off. Because I feel like I want a linear path. I don't want to forget something.
The game is not linear.
I don't like that is my one complaint, but
Each section is linear, but we have the free choice which section you want to tackle.
okay, I'm in a new zone. This looks interesting.
Aha.
I definitely got this one. And a puzzle open. Wait a minute. Is this shadows on here? Okay, so obviously I don't hit the shadow.
Scar wants to congratulate you on opening the door. Yeah! You did a good job with the circle.
Thank you! And then I avoid the shadow on this one. Even though my own shadow is in the way, what the heck? Can I step back a bit? There we go. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, heck. Which branch is that?
Hmm.
Looks like that little windy one up there.
Sledge has both a new beer and a message for you.
Oh! I know I have a lot left, as I have just had a lot going on. So I hope you understand. Of course! Everybody's got real life stuff that comes up. I'm just glad to see you again. I'm glad to know that you're doing well. I think you're a great person though, and I do see. Oh! I haven't seemed like an idiot. What? No! Not at all!
No, you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah.
No worries.
No worries at all.
I also have a beer now. No idea how this got here. Well, magic of New Year's Eve. Sometimes beers just come when they need it.
They happen. Okay,
Huh.
I don't see...
That's rather peculiar.
Whoa! Alright, you little branch.
The branch, you think?
I don't... It looks like a branch.
I mean, it do looks like a branch, but I don't see this as the problem.
Oh, wait, there's something up here. Did I hit that?
That was the door where you came through.
Oh.
Now it seems to me, if you wait here for a bit...
Oh, wait. Huh? Wait,
Huh.
what? Hey! Excuse me?
The door's on a timer. That's interesting.
The door is an enemy. Oh my gosh.
A door on me.
Oh my gosh, let me in.
Let me.
No way.
Uh-oh. The shadow's coming just in time. She got it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore these bars. Because obviously those are...
Sledge says, I've been stressed. I have a whole new refresh life coming on, which is a good change. It's just shocking to see I went from nothing to everything. So.
Wow. Hey,
That happens sometimes.
That sounds like an American dream right there.
And rather
Nothing
going
to
from nothing to anything than the reverse.
Yeah.
So that's progress. So.
Wait, is it this way? Oh, do I have to redo it? Oh, thank goodness I don't have to redo it. Okay. I think it's actually this way.
Uh-huh. It opened. Would you mind explaining, chat, your logic behind these puzzles?
I don't care about the bars. The bar shadows don't matter. If I just ignore them... we're really looking at... like the trees and stuff. Shadows. Why does that... Okay, there...
Trees and stuff, chat.
Yeah,
Trees and stuff.
I don't want to run into any shadows here. So I'm gonna try to go around them. Ooh. Like this, maybe? Dude, I'm so good.
Aha, sehr gut.
Heck yeah.
He's getting the hang of it.
Okay. So this goes... Are you hecking serious?
This is a bit of a joke puzzle,
It is, I like that one.
but it follows the rules.
I like my brain on that one. I think there should be more like that.
it?
Alright, okay, so I'm gonna have to come up from... Is that a bar? Okay, I think that's a bar there.
I fully agree, Master. So the guy who made this game, he made a previous puzzle game already, Braid. So I actually played this a while ago.
Oh gosh, Braid hurt me so bad.
Same guy. Jonathan Blows, the guy behind it, and he's really good at making puzzles. This game, I think, took like over 7 years development just to get it out.
Dang.
They almost didn't make it, but they managed to get just in time. And the setup, I mean, you have seen a bit of the game, but all the design decisions which went into him.
Well, that's
The
easy.
game has lots of layers, so just saying
Now
that.
we're following the shadows.
So we went from avoiding the shadows to following the shadows?
Yep.
That seems to be interesting.
Whee!
Wee. Yes, Master, we're lighting the panel with
Wait.
the thingies.
Where'd it go? Where's it going?
Follow the wire.
I don't know where it is. Oh. Derp-de-derp.
Up it up.
Okay, we're doing this. And...
Uh-huh.
And... Where'd it go?
Follow the wire.
Oh. What?
So this is going on a bit of a branch here.
Okay, I think... Oh...
Blackie!
Blackie's
Grüße!
here. Hello!
Weird, the person to your left side sounds exactly like someone who got bred.
Uh-oh.
That happens to me all the time.
Oh no.
People
Blackie's
always
on.
confuse me with that. That's normal, Blackie, don't worry about it. How you doing? Happy New Year.
Hey, Blackie.
And for the record, she's playing this game completely blind. So like 2 hours ago, and so far she's doing really good. She got 1 beam already, so
Am I supposed... Let's see. I'm going down
that remains to be
this
seen.
way. It looks like I'm supposed to go up here. Yay!
Oh,
And this one goes... Okay.
buona anno. I would agree.
Uh-oh. There's
Oh.
a break there. Hello.
Uh-oh. What do we do now?
I'm gonna...
What do we do?
I'm just gonna see if... Okay, no. Okay. Do this.
What do we do?
I don't know. I'm supposed to be following the...
Not
Shadows.
quite, Blackie. So it's 9:30 p.m. here. It's like 21:30. So like New Year's Eve is like still 2.5 hours away. We're currently 7 hours behind Germany as a reference. That helps.
Is that what I tried last time?
Yep, that's what we tried last time. And we already heard like from some like German folks that already have their New Year's Eve, and we're just behind here. So it's always like fun how like in chat like there's divided like some are in 2024, some 2023. Chat is like half a year, like a year apart sometimes, so that's kind of fun. Yep, we are living 7 hours in the past, or now 1 year in the past, depending on how you want to see it. We are past people.
Aw. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Fuela says you just gotta stay in the shadows.
I have to stay in the shadows. But there's a break in here.
I would agree.
Maybe there? Oh!
Oh,
Wow!
another joke one.
Nice, Wayla, thanks.
You said before you liked the joke ones, so there's a second joke
I
one.
do like the joke ones.
And I like it because they're consistent with the rules. They're like
Yeah.
brain teasers, so haha,
Wait,
that's...
where is it? It's going up there.
You would disagree, yes, Blackie,
you
we
would?
disagree.
Okay, I think it
Yeah,
came
sorry,
here. Here it is.
agree, disagree. You think like a vampire, avoid the light.
Oh!
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh. The
Dang
door.
it. How do I can just push that out. Oh, come on. I can't push a gate. Come on.
Just use the push button.
I don't have a push button.
Correct, you don't have a push button.
Okay, let me get out of the way here so I can see it. It. Okay, I need. Man, the gate isn't completely like solid anymore. Or like the lines, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I still have to continue to follow the shadows.
So Blackie, in case you wanna go back in the VOD, we already have one beam. So doing good so far.
I feel like that's kind of light. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Oddly enough, the same goes for IT guys. Yeah, Pete, that's true.
How do I? Am I supposed to?
That's suspicious shapes up there, isn't it?
It's just. It's not. There's like no trees that are really on this side, giving you the shadow. Ugh. I guess maybe I do this. Wait, why is my thing white now? Was it always white?
Yes, that's the normal cursor. That's...
Gosh, I thought I was running out of ink again.
Well, Blackie, I can't complain. But to be fair, like the trips here over, they're long and scary the first time. So this was always like when I was here over like last year already, and you can imagine the excitement like the first time out of the EU. So this was an adventure. Let me put it this way. But I like it here.
Yes, he do.
He do.
He do. Tell him about the burgers.
Oh yeah, the burgers. So when I'm here, I like to compare different things, like how are things in Germany, how are things in the US. They have to learn a thing or two or three regarding power poles, or just like electricity in general. But on the plus side, they make so amazing burgers here. Like we went to like some burger places, and one's better than the others. Like they're tasty. And you know you're going to die on a heart attack, but it's still very tasty. And
also, I would like to say, like, the town that we're in, don't base all of your power pole information on one town. Because, I mean, our budget is more focused on, like, road work.
and burgers.
Yeah, and burgers.
But they will make really good burgers.
Well, why can't you eat burgers, Wolfie?
But yeah, like I can fully understand like any trip in like this is within the EU. So and for me, like just my mental bubble of like range expanded a lot. When I was first starting out, like driving an hour was like a long distance for me. And then driving 6 hours was like a long distance to me. And now the flights are like, what is it, like 16 hours in total to get there? It's like, okay, another one of these flights. So
I'm stumped.
You're stumped?
Yeah.
Like a tree stump?
A tree stump, yeah.
Like a Zartree stump. So you have noticed that there's like this gateway, the door in the way, right?
Yeah, am I supposed to remove that?
Now the one door opened when you connected the cable. Can you confirm that?
Yeah. So is there another cable? Wait, I didn't even check on the other side. Oh, you little sneaky hooker. I didn't even see him. Okay. That would be cool though if I got the puzzle without it.
I mean, it's not impossible if you know what you're doing, but I would advise on finding the other. Yeah.
Where the heck is it?
Jet says Germany has the better ketchup. We have the Heinz tomaten ketchup, and oddly enough, they have the same ketchup. They actually have Heinz here.
I was gonna say our ketchup is your ketchup.
They
Like,
just
what are you
import our
talking about?
ketchup. So
We like Heinz. Heinz is the best.
it is obviously it's the best.
Yeah.
It's a German ketchup. I mean, of course it's the best. But they take our good Heinz ketchup and make some nice tasty burgers with it. So, and the secret is more seasoning. So that's the secret.
Okay, here's some stuff. Is this what I'm supposed
Petrie says, so you're saying the US needs to catch up when it comes to ketchup?
to? No, we just get it from you guys. We don't need to catch up. Why do it differently when it's really good?
Like you're saying not this one town is not just representative for the entire US. Next time you tell me Germans are not all wearing lederhosen. Are you not seeing my lederhosen right now, Blackie? Of course I'm wearing my standard outfit. I have to represent a...
Okay.
You just
here's
can't see them because of the green screen.
Here's a perspective for you people, you Germans over there.
You Germans,
Okay.
listen up.
So
here.
Texas alone is bigger than bigger than Germany. And how many Texases fit in the United States? Someone Google it.
At least 3.
And just imagine Germany that many times, and then you have the United States. Okay, what is this shenanigan?
But realize there's like one state only. If you look at the EU, there's like Italy and France and Poland and all the other good stuff around it. So you're just like big.
Yeah, we're huge.
We're just like the US is not just one state, it's like 50 of them. So comparing like one state to another state, we're bigger than, I don't know, Hawaii.
You're definitely bigger than Hawaii.
So
You're bigger than Oklahoma.
true. Yeah, the two. Not by
But
much,
not by
but
much.
big.
Yeah.
Darfuela, have there been any big culture shocks moment for you?
The trucks.
So surprisingly not that many. I was expecting like a complete different culture. Not really. Many things are similar. The roads, a little bit wider, but otherwise the same. Houses. You have to imagine, like in Germany, you usually build like multiple story houses, but compact, just because of like the neighbor space. While they prefer like single story buildings, but like wider space. But otherwise similar in design, like the style's similar. You find brick houses as well. You see a lot of trucks on the street, like these big, heavy, extremely bad mileage trucks, who just like chuck along. But at the same time, that's fair because the gas is like a quarter the price here, so they can afford driving on these thingies. You see a lot of them, and like they're big. Like your little normal German cars, maybe like 60% the size of a truck, which is like these things are gigantic. But they're common here. Like they don't even think about it. Their light switches are kind of different and strange. We have
Light
these little
switches.
like whip things going on. They have these little clock like things you shove up and down. That's kind of funny.
Mine are kind of different than my dad's house and mom's house.
I noticed, yeah.
Ours
they
are
have,
like little. Mine
clacky
personally
ones.
is like a little rectangle square that you flip up and down. But most of them have like a little switch, like you just turn it up and off.
Yeah, well, ours are
You
literally
guys
like
have
whipping.
buttons. You can't miss them.
Yeah. Hit them on the top, they go on. Hit them on the bottom, they go off. So it's kind of pop.
No witnesses. Oh my gosh, Flip. What's up?
No witnesses. But otherwise, I would say culture shocks have been surprisingly small. The landscape looks surprisingly similar. If you're like in the, let's say, middle Germany, driving around between cities, looking at farmland and some stuff in between, stuff on the Landstraße, it's not too different from here. Like you wouldn't necessarily be able to tell
Yes.
immediately. One thing I noticed, you're usually used to, like in Germany, paying anything below €5 with coins, like a €2 coin, €1 coin. They have bills down to $1. So if you have like a $2 bill, it's like already like 2 paper bills you hand out. So we're more coin based. They're more like everything's bill, and they all look the same color, all green. So it's kind of surprising to like actually look at a number, like what you're actually giving them. A 5 looks the same as a 50 or something, color wise. So that's a tiny little culture shocks, I would say. Otherwise, not too much. But they really like a lot of German food as well. Like I noticed, like our bratwurst, for example, is very popular here, and so many people have German friends, descendants, family members, or relatives, whatever.
There's a lot of Germans
So,
here.
If you say, "Hey, I'm from Germany," people like every single one has a story to tell. Oh, my grandchild in this area has been to Germany, is in Germany, was in Germany. It's kind of like a celebrity here. That's kind of amazing sometimes. Like you feel like people know you, and they are really friendly. So that's the thing I have to point out. They're very like.
I know.
Very
Anytime
open.
like he talks to people, they're just like they've got like these big eyes and like, wow, he's
Mhm.
not from here, and they just stop and just listen to him.
True.
I am kind of struggling actually. Zill.
So,
I'm trying to figure like I know it has something to do with these lines here outside. I don't know exactly where these
so
are.
chat, do we wanna give her a small hint?
So I did this one. This one told me exactly where to put it. See?
Mm-hmm.
So I did that one. This one is not so forward, I would say.
But you see some information.
I do see some information, but it still is not working. Like, I wanted to do this, like do the little curve and then go up, but it doesn't work.
Have you checked? I'm not saying anything, but. So let me catch up on chat a bit. The trucks are pretty badass. That's true. They kind of look somewhat big and intimidating. I mean, they're normal for them, but like
And
for
I
us, they
will
look like
say,
gigantic.
all the trucks here, speed. And they're...
Yes. So that's this tiny culture shock. The driving on the road. They're a bit more, and by a bit I mean like a lot, more like hostile. Driving is not, let's all get to the target and we have like a good time. Driving is more, I want to get there first, and if you're in my lane, I block your lane.
Yeah.
Road rage is the common
Very
style.
real.
People moving over to the right lane, when they wanna, like, if they're not passing someone, they move to the right lane. Rechtsfahrgebot. That's more like a suggestion than actually people adhering to it. So that's a bit of a shock. So you always make sure like there's someone behind you trying to get past you. Like it's a bit like more offensive driving. Let's put it this way. But at the same time, the roads are wider. So
What the
like
heck?
each lane is like 50% wider than our lanes. So if you can drive on our lanes, you have no problem on these lanes. Like it's like just space, and they still can't drive on it. Blackie, can you pay by card? Yes, I can pay by card. I specifically made sure to use a normal, so I have a normal debit card.
I give up. How do I do it?
Okay, so we come back to this point, Blackie. She wants a hint. So you see on these copper panels, there's
Yeah.
like this line
Yeah.
thingy going on. Now you see here's a bit of the thingy. Let me actually click on the thing so the chat can see it as well. You see here is a bit of a line. Here's a bit of a line. Here's a bit of a line, this thing here. And here's a bit of a line. And it goes up here, right?
Yeah.
Now you don't exactly see the start, like it could be anywhere. But you see how high, like how many lines in height this thing has. Can you count how many, what height you think this thing has?
3?
3, yeah. This panel also has 3 in height, so you can map where these likely should go. That could give you a hint.
I was trying to, though. Like, this goes out here, and then you go up, and then you go down here, and then you...
Does it go to the right though?
It does.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because this thing goes right.
Let's work in reverse. Where's the exit?
Here.
Okay.
So I'd have to go...
How do you go? So
I can't see the middle, so I don't know.
okay. So the
I guess
bottom
right
part, I
here.
would agree, just like straight across. Let me show on the mouse. Like the bottom part goes here. Chat, like this goes across. Makes sense. How do we continue here? You go here, here, and then what?
Up.
Up. Why?
This is 3 high, right?
Is there any hint of going up?
Yes, because it goes up. Am I saying that wrong? Okay, show me again.
So from here, it is already the highest position, right?
No, because look at this thing here. This thing is the exit, right?
Correct.
So no, it's not a highest. This is like the second level, right?
Well, it's a bit slanted, so you have to imagine this going like at a bad angle. So if you see, this is the bottom line here, right?
Yeah.
That's the next higher point
Okay, so
here,
I have to go down.
and that's the
then,
highest point here. Not quite yet. So you see both these lights, they come together.
What is this one here?
This is a connection on the left side.
So
left
this
of
one
these shadows.
here.
Yes.
So it has to be like that? How am I supposed to run that through there, though?
So if you go again from the exit to the beginning in reverse,
If I go down,
why would you go down?
I don't know. Is it this? Like that?
That's the problem. If you say I don't know, then it's like not the answer. Let's look this thing again, okay? So let's go from the exit. We go down. Let me click on the mouse so the chat can see what we're doing. So we're now working in reverse, chat, so we can like figure out how this thing works. So this part here is clearly the exit. It's both in the puzzle exit. It's also like the only light thing which just stops here. Now we go down. We go along the bottom. Here's a part missing in the middle, but this part here is lit, right? So like this is the continuation of the light. Now then we keep going, and we do like this whip shape here, like this thingy here. So we don't just go straight up, right? Because like there's like this.
Well, that's the edge of it on the
Yes.
far right, right?
So we go a bit over, and then around here, and up here to make this shape complete, right? We go like right, up, left, up, right? So here would this be right, up, left, up. Now we're up here, and you see like this connecting piece again from the sun. And now we're here. We have to go to this middle point. And now this is where this section here helps us.
So I have to go left.
Well, you already left. You already
Wait,
are
let me
left.
see,
It
let me
just
see,
goes
let me see.
vertically
Let
down.
me see if I get this.
Okay.
So I'd have to go up this way, like that.
There we go.
Okay.
You see how they map together?
Yeah, but it's stupid because I have to go all the way in and forget what I just saw.
That's part of the puzzle.
I don't.
You
like
can
that.
use your phone to screenshot it. Can I quickly read on the chat?
Yeah.
Because I need the mouse to scroll because the chat scrolled past.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, all good. It's just like wanna make sure we don't read anything over. Because if I overread, so I'm always giving, so for the rest, I'm always giving Blackie a hard time if he overreads chat, and if I'm going to do the same thing, then he comes at me and he has even a point. So can you pay by card? Absolutely. They're very heavy here on the credit cards in US. You can pay with cash as usual, but credit card is, I would say, like 90% preferred.
I was gonna say like 90%.
Yeah, 90%. Like it's both accepted and no problem, but 90% people credit cards. I personally got myself a credit card from my bank before, which is not a real credit card, but just a credit card connected to my normal bank account. So I'm not actually going negative, just like using it as a prepaid card, which is kind of nice. And that card works perfectly fine. I don't have any problems with the bank. So paid with cash, paid with card, works perfectly fine. You need a Visa or MasterCard one though. The other German ones only, there are some which don't work here. But as long as they like this Visa or MasterCard logo on it, then you're fine. So yeah, that's a nice thing. And I checked it online, works perfectly fine, no extra fees, as you would expect. So that part is completely covered. Mobile phone, however, is a different story. Forget it. Like your provider won't work here. So you can of course pay for it, but it's like $5 a day, which is the but it also works if you wanna do that. Okay, let's see. We love how Italy handles it. They've allowed forces shop owners to accept cards. So it's kind of like reverse in Germany, right? Like in Germany, you are forced to accept cash, cards are optional, and there's kind of reverse. I mean, it guess makes sense. The downside, of course, like a card. I mean, if they have
This one has two bulb things in the beginning.
Yes.
That is throwing me off. I don't know if
Where's the exit?
right here.
How do you get to the exit? If you follow the white line, where do you end up?
Over here.
Aha. That's a problem, isn't it?
So it's skewed.
It may very well be. Okay, let me continue here. I'll have to spend some. No, it's fine. It's fine. That's actually a better, yeah. I had to spend some time in Münster, Texas. Nice little town, still shows off its really heavy German roots. Yeah, that's surprisingly common. And even Pennsylvania, for example, is known for being like very German heavy. So we spread out everywhere.
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, there's a lot of Germans in Pennsylvania.
So I was expecting as German, like no one knows even where Germany is, but people are surprisingly well aware of
Everybody
us,
knows about
and
Germany here.
everyone has a descendant, a relative, 1 or 2 degrees or something. Some people even try to speak it. They butchered completely, but they try to speak it. Just saying how it is. Like they,
Yeah.
like every single one who tried to give me like the Guten Tag or so completely killed it. But the gesture is nice, so I do appreciate. So that's kind of nice.
I'm struggling. Help. Oh, I can understand that.
Already? Give it a second before you.
I don't want to. This is getting annoying.
Now this puzzle is a bit offset, as you can see.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, yeah, that's the point of the puzzle.
Shouldn't be.
It's supposed to make it a bit tricky. Remember, you both brain halves.
I like the other puzzles. These suck.
Now, if you look closely at this light part here, you will see this part is illuminated, correct?
Yeah.
But we just figured out from the side panel here, like there's stuff going on the left side. Thusly, the puzzle is a bit offset.
So I have to start from here.
Yes, and now if you look at where the light starts and where your puzzle
So I have
starts,
to do this.
you know exactly the offset.
But do I?
You have to go left here. So you have to, if you're here, you have to take a left.
But I can't go far.
That tells you that you did a mistake earlier.
What? So this way?
No. No. If you look at the start, just imagine the path just offset by 2. And you did this. Why did you do? You went 2 to the left.
That's what you told me to do. Start
No,
here.
I said an offset. Offset. There's an offset of 2. The entire puzzle is shifted by 2.
So I start here.
Yes.
Go down.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 1. Up.
Why do you go this way?
Because that little loop thing here.
Yeah, but consider when you're on this bottom part here, you're here. You're ending up here on this part, right?
Which one?
Here, where I'm pointing at this very point. This is where the light ends. Like this light here connects here. You imagine like this light coming from behind, casting the shadow. This connection here connects to here. You would go up, left, up, right at this point. And then you have to incorporate this
So
part.
I have to do this.
No.
Then I don't know what you're talking about.
So the beginning was correct. So you go left, down, left. Okay? Left, down, left. Okay.
And then this
And
one.
now you are, as you see, it keeps going a bit.
So I have to go up.
Is that up? Is that better?
No, I'm looking at this here.
You're not there yet. You're still here. You
So I
now
do
go
another one,
left.
and then another one.
Okay, now. Okay.
That is
yeah.
literally what I'm
Yes.
looking at.
Okay. Now you're rushing it. Okay. So yes, you ended up here. You went from here 1 left to end up here. Now you went 1 up and 1 left, and now you're here.
Up.
Now you go up,
Right.
right, and now you're back on the line. Now you're here. Go back down. Now you're here. No. Okay. Go 1 to the right. Now you're here at this light intersection. But you see, in which direction does this light goes?
To the right.
Okay.
Oh, then I'm
Means-
already here.
Yeah, but this was 1 right already. This is right. From here to here is a right.
Which I just did right here.
Correct. And now you go from here to here.
So I go back.
But this is right. You just went left.
So I go right.
Yes. Now you're here. Now you go up, right, up, left.
I don't like these. These are my least favorite so far.
You don't like them?
Nope.
So here's the thing. You don't have to force yourself your way through this part. You can go to another area. You don't
Yeah,
have
but
to.
then I'll like never finish it.
But you don't want to like be angry at the area.
I mean,
No, don't scroll yet. Oh no.
yeah, look, that's where you left.
I did not.
Okay.
Can I scroll up a tiny bit? I messed a lot of stuff. Master doesn't drive and get road rage. It is a thing, and we actually witnessed this like firsthand, like a driver in front of us. One driver wanted to take a left turn, but couldn't because the lane was like there was traffic on our side. So
Oh.
We check in a
What's
second.
that?
Nearly just redeemed Mexar eat a sour candy.
Ah,
Yeah.
can you eat mine, both of them?
I get 2. Okay. Venerian, you get to choose 2 colors, and I read them both. And I will follow the advice. The advice says, do not consume more than one. It says it here in the caution area. So we'll obviously consume both at the same time to make it more interesting. Give me 2 colors, Venerian. Okay, let me catch up. No!
I want to see what he says.
We could see this here, but we have to catch up on chat first. We can't miss the chat. We can't miss the chat. Okay, so, but yeah, we had one guy in front of us. He couldn't turn because the lane was blocked, and the guy behind him was getting so angry, like he pushed the car forward. That was that's sometimes crazy. Many people are okay, but some have a rage going on. Is it true that there's a speed limit on kilometer-long empty highways and cops will ticket you? Yes, absolutely 100%. So first of all, you have like this nice highway. Okay, more potholes, but otherwise nice. It do be like that. You saw them.
is,
Like
it
the entire
is.
ride is like there were potholes.
If you went unlimited speed, you would just tear up your
You would
car.
just ruin the car, yeah. So for Venerian in the meantime, we have blue, we have pink, we have red. Looks nice.
I'm trying to brute force this, by the way.
No, don't do that. We
I'm
have
gonna.
green, and we have a yellow actually, which is something I didn't even expect before. But yeah, on these long highways, they're like miles, which is like kilometers, going in one direction, and they have limits like 60 miles per hour, which is like 90 kilometers per hour, which is like
You're supposed to
ridiculously
just
slow.
Know this
And
without anything.
so where we in Germany have like the radar traps, where people just like the cops put like these little boxes around, which catch you. Most of their stuff is done by actual police in their cop cars waiting for someone to speed. And as it so happened, we actually got pulled over. I wasn't driving. Just
My stepdad got
Yeah.
pulled over.
her stepdad got pulled over. 70 in the 55 zone.
Yeah.
He was let go with a warning, but that's not the norm. That's just like good luck because he had a good day, the cop. And absolutely, like there's literally no obstacle. Everyone is going fast, but you get pulled over because you went like slightly over. The speed limits are ridiculously low in comparison. So, and if you go over, you definitely get a ticket. So yeah, that's 100% true, and I saw this
Although
first
I
time.
have been pulled over 15 times, and I've only been ticketed 3 times. So,
You distract them with your World of Warcraft tag. So
I did. There was this one cop that played World of Warcraft, and we started talking about it, and he didn't give me a ticket, so. I was also wearing a Horde jacket at the time,
So she switched allegiance and
just to get out of a
went-
ticket, yeah.
just to get a ticket, she betrayed our alliance. That's how it is. So Venerian wants a yellow and a green. I saw this in pop-up in chat, so I will consume.
Consuming.
Consume
I
them.
can't concentrate when you're talking. Anyway,
I'm sorry,
So it's
we're,
like,
we're
I
behind
know.
in chat, we're behind in the puzzle, and I have to get the sour. No, don't
would you?
scroll.
Okay, fine. I will
I'm
read.
trying to with this thing. Okay. So we were here. Yes, it's absolutely true. And yes, PG. So that's the thing. So their driver's license, they just have to take the test. They don't have to take the same hours as we do. So
No, which is crazy.
if you're good, you can just have no idea. Go to the test. If you pass the test, you have the license. That's how we do it.
I will also
Which
comment
is-
on this while he's chewing that.
And I'm taking them.
So our drivers are kind of like crazy.
Agree. I've seen it.
It's like every time I go there, it's like, I don't know, it's just really nice. The drivers are all really good. And then here, like, you have to take like a test. Sometimes you pass it like the first time.
Sometimes you pass it.
And sometimes they pass you because they're just like, I don't want to deal with you anymore, even though you're not supposed to. And they end up on the road, and it's like they're just terrible.
They end up on the
drivers.
road, yeah, and you have to survive them. Okay, so Blackest comment, you guys just tried it downward this was for the puzzle, so
Oh,
we got the puzzle with some help. Fuella would have never got this one. I mean, maybe. Very cute when other people try to speak. Yeah, that's common. But I still like they do it in like the best faith. So
The gesture counts. Yes.
they're really trying to like get it right. It's sometimes hard for us to understand if they have like a really heavy accent and don't pronounce the word. For example, something like Eichhörnchen. Forget it. Like she can speak it by now.
Who?
You.
Oh.
Eichhörnchen.
Oh, that is a squirrel.
No, I mean like say the word.
Oh. Eichhörnchen?
Not too bad. But if someone without the training does it, it just doesn't work. So it's hard sometimes for us to understand what they want to say, but you usually get it after a while. And they try, so that's nice.
Raz! Raz is here. Hi, Raz. How are you? Nice to
He
see
was
you.
here before. So you just
Oh,
didn't.
I didn't see
No,
him.
we're still missing half a no chat.
Blackie says you're forcing everyone you know how to play the witness.
Maybe. I mean, I only have forced him and Dave and her and Kiddo and Petrie and two
The
other
Wild
people.
Cup.
And it's a good game. I'm sorry, it's a good game. The Wild Cup, yeah, nice, yeah. Okay, so Winarian, here are your colors: the yellow, the green. So
At the same time. Drivers would be less crazy if loss of their license would mean having to pay $2,000 to get a new license again. They do have that, but I don't know how much it is to reinstate. You get 3 strikes on your license. At the 3rd one, then it's gone. Like, you have to do everything all over again. If you don't go to jail first. Because if it's like, if you keep getting offenses over and over and over again, I mean, why? Why would they keep you out there? Like, they'll just put you in jail and then, like, you have to pay, like, this fine to get out, and... IT aliens is Italians?
IT aliens. I mean, they could be.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the super sour.
So it went up to 7.5,
Mm-hmm.
and it stayed there for a good 10, 12 seconds.
Okay.
So was not an 8 yet, but it was a good thing. So I guess the next one I take will then hurt even more. So that's good. So 7.5.
He likes the pain. Bring on the pain. I personally like to taste things.
I'm doing what other people do with spiciness, but just like add spice without end, just with sourness. I'm a sour person, so I like the sourness. I'm trying to read the thing. Yeah. Now we caught up on chat. I hope we didn't miss anything, but now we're back to catching up.
How are you both with spicy things? Terrible.
Not, yeah. Horrible. Like, not at all.
I can't even enjoy this chocolate. My tongue hurts.
You want to drink some water, maybe?
I have been. It's that 9.5 that hit me.
Do you want more water? I acquire more water. Like you can quantify stuff easy. So I got a 10 before. 10 is very like actually wow. I can't handle more and I get a sweaty a bit.
Okay.
8 is like very good, but not like you're below the limit. So like you can could eat it, but like you say okay, can't eat it forever. So you can like judge like somewhere where it is, and most are like between 2 and 4. Which chat overlay is this? Which is this?
Oh, I'm using Streamlabs OBS.
Oh yeah, and the chat overlay is like built into the Streamlabs, right?
Yeah. Chat overlay is built in. Like the little chat thing.
So Petrie, if you still have this one, remember from the Melon group, we had this taste test where we all 3 did the test with the web diagram, where we plotted our spiciness, sweetness, sourness, like all the stuff. If you still have this diagram, feel free to post my results for the 5 tastes. I got like a 5 out of 5 on sourness, but like 1 out of 5 from spiciness. Like this is don't like spice.
Taste diagrams still exist. You told me about that one.
Yeah, and I want Peter to confirm. I told Samantha this before. All our 3 diagrams were different, like whatever. But
they were all even.
But they were all, if you rotate them, would perfectly match. So we have the same handleness, just like in different categories. So that was kind of nice to see this afterwards. Okay, getting me some water.
My tongue hurts.
Perfect.
No. Like, I really wanted to taste it. I mean, I'd still taste it, but it's not like, you know, the full experience. My tongue aches. Might as well share it. Is that stare or share, Venerian?
So
Maybe it's because I'm sick, but I'm eating ghost pepper peanuts, and they're not spicy at all. Oh my gosh.
for anyone keeping count, we're adding another water bottle to the meme mix.
Yeah! My
There you
four
go.
water bottles. I am just gonna finish this one though. Stairs an emote from
Did you just
17?
eat the bottle?
Yeah, I just throw them.
She just... Unbelievable.
Okay, never mind, they're spicy, like 10 seconds later.
I did not Blackie, but shout out to your overlay. Anyone wants a good overlay, ask Blackie. He has like a self-made JavaScript HTML-based one overlay, which you can customize. I stole it from him with his permission. And I'm still using this one, by the way. I still have this on my PC.
An overlay? That
Like a chat overlay.
That Blackie made?
Blackie made this overlay, completely like programmed in JavaScript and HTML. You can adjust certain things, it's just like a browser source. We just add to it, connects to your chat, and shows very nice things. Has support for like, I think, Better Twitch TV and all other nice things.
Oh, nice.
And I can recommend it. So just bug Blackie if you want a nice overlay. So your overlay works with the Streamlabs OBS. If you just have the plain OBS, which has no plugins,
Yeah, you don't have anything.
use his
for it.
overlay. He made a very good
Huh.
one. So shout out to him. He makes one overlay, but it's a nice overlay. So I can only recommend this one. And there's my personal score for tastes if you ever wanna know. We did this very scientifically.
Okay.
Okay, shall we puzzle again, chat? It is time for puzzling.
Whoops.
Oh, we got resized, chat. That happens.
I don't know where this is. Like, I see this here,
Mm-hmm.
and this fits so well that I'm just believing that this is it.
I would agree. But as you can see, parts are missing. Now, if you follow the light source, where's the light coming from?
I have no idea. I was looking around.
Well, where's light usually coming from?
Sky.
The sun, for example. But it seems there's something blocking the way, right?
Oh my gosh, is it up here? No.
I see something on this old log.
Old log?
Or, well, new log.
Oh no!
There.
Can I do it from down here?
You actually can,
Ha ha! Oh! Okay, we're doing this.
if you want to be a sneaky sniper.
And then we go down to... Well, no.
Well, if it's not down 2, then
Well, I can't go down 3.
you can.
That doesn't look right.
It doesn't quite look right. Maybe you're not far enough on the right side.
These are not my favorite ones.
Slight correction. There was a tiny pocket of sourness in this one. And gave another slight kick to like 4. So in one of the 2 little droplets I got had a small 4 of 10 and then back down to 0. But there was a sourness pocket in it, which I didn't expect. So that's
I don't like this anymore.
okay, so we stop here and we go to another area.
But I want to just get it done because it's stupid.
You can't have both.
Okay, let me try it one more time.
A tiny pocket of sourness. I love it. Now you can do the thing with.
2.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Looks good. See? It not hard.
It hard.
It not hard.
I don't like these.
Yeah, get the mouse for a second.
Oh, I see it. I see what I'm supposed to be doing. How it how it be? Maybe if I just suck on the chocolate. Oh, like I can actually taste it.
Okay, you may continue. I just wanna see what the chat thinks on these puzzles. Are they devilishly or are they doable?
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
There was an hour sour pocket of 3.5. They keep on giving. Which I really enjoy actually. So this was a good idea.
Hmm.
Yeah, baby, who knocks all these puzzles over, yeah. If you go a bit closer, you may be able to see more from perspective. If you look over that stone. Yeah. Yeah, there's the rest. It's very like at an angle.
Ugh!
You got this.
I hate this.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't hate this. Yeah.
Stupid thing! Hey, Prisma!
You gotta
Thanks
follow.
for
Yay.
following.
Hey, Prisma. Side note, I wanna point out if you look at this puzzle again, the puzzle of
No!
that they have been knocked to the side, and this is why they don't match up with the.
What in the garbage is this?
This also got knocked to the side. Someone went around and just knocked the puzzle. They glue bonked it, and
No, Scott
I assume
has
it
to
was
see.
Zaretta who smacked the puzzle after she didn't like it, and now next person suffers with it.
Yep. Good night, Scott.
Oh no, Scar, I'm going to bed.
Time to rest your little whiskers.
All right, Scar, it was nice seeing you. Have a good night. Have a good night. Don't forget to check the what tomorrow.
The VOD.
Well, the
Good night,
clock thingy.
Scott.
Happy New Year.
Sleep well, yeah.
Yeah, just push the puzzle back. Yeah.
I'll see you next year.
With little raccoon hands.
Aha! Okay. I see this going up
Mhm.
to the right, down. Wait. Wait. To the left. 2, up 2, over 1, down 1, 2. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. This way, this way, this way, this way.
See? You're natural. That's the problem.
Stupid. It's stupid. We don't like it.
No.
This whole thing with the shadows, I liked it in the beginning. And I'm like, aha, I'm so smart. But now it's like, "Arr."
But you figured it out, so you still get the smart cookie.
Up, over, down. Over,
To
up,
all
over.
who played this game,
Down.
Blackie, Petrie, do you consider this a stupid puzzle or a good puzzle?
Wait. There's 2 different layers of shadows here.
Yep, there's a poke stick poking out. Which...
Okay. Over, over, over. What in the heck? I'm gonna try that. Suckage! Up, right, down, right. I think he drank too much too fast. Aha! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Are you okay?
Mostly okay, yeah.
Okay. He says he's mostly okay. Okay. So, going off of this screenshot, it do be hard, I agree. Up, right, down. All the way over? Right? Wait a minute. Over, 2, up. What? They said, the juice goes in your stomach, not your lungs.
Yeah, I completely botched. Forget how to drink. It's
Okay.
that happens. If you try to laugh and drink, it just never works.
Okay, so do this. Up, right, down. Right. This is dumb because this looks like it's 2 different lines, but this also looks like 2 different lines.
Shifted to the side, of course.
Should it be like that?
Okay, what did I miss? Yeah, Petrie, I just... Sometimes you just like forget how to drink. It's simple things.
Dude,
See?
I just like finished it randomly. I'm like, okay, whatever.
But you did finish it, so...
Hello? Hello? Where's it going?
We're going.
Down here?
No.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hmm. Okay, do that. Oh, here it goes.
We follow the wire. We follow the wire.
It is bright and
And then we see where the wire is
wow, I
going.
love all this orange. So pretty.
How much do you like the graphics so far?
Oh, hey!
It opened.
Oh my gosh. It took us forever to get over here.
I mean, wasn't too bad.
Wait, am I supposed to avoid the... Am I supposed to avoid the shadows and then go to the shadows? Surely not. What is happening?
What is happening, chat?
Maybe I have to do this. Maybe I do have to avoid all the shadows. Come on!
You were here before. You were on this part, and one door was closed, right?
Yeah,
Now both doors are open.
true. But
But indeed,
I don't know what to do.
yes, you do. You will get it, chat. The brain juice is working.
Start here.
I would agree. What do you not know?
I don't know how to do it.
Why not? Would you tell chat what your thought process on this puzzle is?
I am thinking that this could be skewed, but it fits so perfectly.
It does.
But if this also... Like, if this leaf is where I'm supposed to start, technically, then it is technically still okay to follow. So if I start here, I go left 1, up 1, over 2, down however many I think this is. Ooh. It doesn't match up. It doesn't match right.
You got this. Use your brain juice.
Dude, this is all that I've got left in
That your
in
left
the-
half and the right half work together.
Ugh.
Use 100% of the brain power.
I don't wanna.
Yes, you do. It's like a workout. Brain is
My
I
brain
wanna
is
work.
fatigued. Okay. Do I...
Work, brain.
Maybe this is right here. Maybe this is the little stem. Up. Over 2. Down. I
No shortcuts.
don't know.
Do you want a tiny hint?
Yes.
Your very first attempt was not
So
bad.
avoiding the thing and then maybe going into the thing.
See?
What?
So, to explain,
The opposite and then...
this entire forest had 2 types of puzzles. The follow the shadow and avoid the shadow puzzles. The avoid the shadow part opened the right door. The follow the shadow part opened the left door. And because this puzzle had... It's doing the thing.
beam.
B3, the thing.
Beam!
Beam. Chat, you all say beam.
Beam!
Beam.
I'm gonna say this now. Not my favorite area.
You solved it.
Yeah.
Also, beam. 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 Doing the thing. Beam.
Good thing this island has more areas
Yes.
to offer.
And you solved 2 of them so far. Bean. Bean, yeah. Lucky bean.
Bean!
It's usually Venerian's point for beans. Beam.
Great.
Yeah, pretty.
It do be.
You solved Symmetry Island and you solved the Autumn Forest. Now you're free to... well, you always
Dang.
were free, but...
I really liked the Autumn Forest, like, aesthetically.
Mhm.
But, yeah. I thought it would have been... I'm going into the
So
castle.
you're saying bean out roulette, Petrie? Time for the castle.
Oh, an actual maze! No, I want to go in an actual maze!
Don't worry, you will not be disappointed.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow some cables. Suckage.
The electricity here is a bit,
There's gotta be a way in.
aus. Fuela still on the scaffolding one.
The scaffolding one?
Hmm.
Dude, Fuela, I can't figure that one out. I don't blame you one bit. First of all, let's do this one.
You solved it.
Oh, wait, wasn't that easy?
It not.
Wait,
not.
what the heck in the what? Wait, what is going on here?
Every area is different. You always learn something new.
I don't like this!
Yes,
My
you
brain!
do. You do like that. You do like that.
Do I just let it sit there?
Oh, Fuela's analyzing your video frame for frame. No,
Okay,
not look at.
okay.
But I'm not saying like he has a solution yet, but he's trying to sneak out things frame by frame. Doing the full glue clue mode.
Blue clue.
Bean out roulette, yeah. Well, not here, but in the previous puzzle where he was
Yeah.
like, I wanna go back to this one, I wanna see this one. So he's onto something.
I can't flip over.
That is correct.
Maybe I just keep following this. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, what just happened?
What happened?
What is this? What is this?
A line.
Aha!
How did that happen?
I have to do it by foot. Okay.
By foot.
This is easy peasy. Up, left, up, left. Down, left, up.
Chat, I wanna point out, she said, this is easy peasy.
Okay.
I'm just taking a picture again.
Okay. We go. Up, left. Up, left. Down. Down. Right. Up.
check on the puzzle panel.
And then we switch it. What?
The panel says no.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the little the coal pieces.
The coal. We forgot the coal.
We forgot the coal. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reset it. Boom. Right? How do I reset it? Do I have to reset this?
How would you reset it?
I guess this. Reset hooker? Ah, okay.
Ah, you have to click it. So you figured out that's the reset line.
Go.
And in the beginning you just kept using the reset line and nothing happened because it was already reset.
Of course, okay.
But you're learning, so that's actually expected.
We're learning. Okay, so we go up, up. Left. Up, go around.
We're getting somewhere.
There. I can only go here. I'm gonna go down here. To the left. And then go over here, grab the coal.
Grab the coal.
Is this the right one? Yeah. The coal was right here. And then we go up, over here, all the way up, and then take a left. Oh, jeez! Really? Wow! Really, Brad?
Fred just resubbed for 35 months. Look to your left Godfrey wave.
Ow! That hurt my shoulder!
I couldn't resist the temptation. Look to your left.
Thank you, Brad, for the sub. I appreciate it.
Didn't expect that time, did you?
I did not.
Good job.
Oh my goodness.
You solved it. Congratulations. First time in the castle.
Okay, so if I step on it again, it's fine, right?
Yeah, now it's like in a solved state.
Okay.
You can't mess it up anymore.
Okay, so we're following this. Oh. Wow. Hey! What does that redeem?
Blackout roulette
Oh.
just redeemed sound alert. Owen Wilson. Wow.
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 Wow. Oh, great. I have to do this again. Ah! At least it's not the forest one. So.
And you know all the elements, right? Now you're familiar with the puzzle, the maze thingy, and you know what the elements. So this is blackout roulette, and this is whiteout roulette.
I would say blackout roulette and snowball.
And snowball.
So we're going with.
So Blackie, your counterpart officially now is snowball. That's your counterpart now.
Actually, I'm. Okay, so I start here. And I'm just gonna make sure I.
Yeah,
see
you can
this.
always like
Okay.
see where the progress takes you.
Oh, so I can just keep coming back.
Yes,
Well,
as evident by the picture you see right here.
why is this broken?
Someone stepped on it. That's rude. Sounds like a cat name. It does, yeah.
That better take.
That better take. It
What?
It did take. Well, not the connection, but it did take. So.
Okay.
Are you brute forcing again?
I really think that that's fine, right?
Well, the problem is that the line it does not connect.
How do I repair this?
It's Sunday. The hardware store is closed. Now draw a smiley face on it.
Ha!
Master.
Nice try, Master!
It always.
He's back. He's back.
He back. Welcome back, Master.
Are you playing Ark right now, Master?
Are you predicting the dodos? You better predict the dodos. We want the Dodos to be alive and healthy. Poor Fuela. Yeah, there is loud for us as well. So I can confirm it. It do be.
Okay,
Now I'm awake. Holy crap. I can test to this sentiment.
uh-oh.
Now you made a very interesting line.
There. That ought to do it.
It do it, but you see the problem with the line. Okay, he's not playing right now, but he plans to go back in a bit. Got a lot to do to build.
Of
Wants to make
master.
place with master.
Yeah.
Will there
Understandable.
be a sword master in the pedestal maybe?
You woke Fuela up. Now I'm awake.
Poor Fuela, I just wanted to sleep and lurk and just master comes in.
A makeshift throne? Dude. Ooh, that reminds me. Let me write something down.
Okay.
Alright, we're resetting this.
Yes, reset. Now, how do we do it? With this one connection which is broken.
We don't like this.
We do.
We don't like this.
Think of the brain juice.
We don't like this.
In the very unlikely case that you do not wanna do this part right here, which your movement kinda alludes to, I have a recommendation for your next goal. No. I have to say, no.
I can't use that one piece, so
Nope, this one piece is out.
I don't know.
It's out.
Maybe if I go in the middle, but then this still leaves this one out.
Well, this part is broken. The rest is functioning.
So I could go out here, come up here. No?
I'm gonna give it a try. I'm stopping you from doing so.
No. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do.
Is the brain juice working?
A little bit.
Chat, is it working? Did we get the brain juice?
I think so. Hold on. Dang it, I had it and now I forgot. I have to go up here. Cut it off here. Okay, so...
So far, so good.
And then I have to go up. That's the only way I can go is up. So that. And then I take a left? Maybe? And then, let me see. You kidding me?
Construction stuff in the way.
Ugh!
That's unfortunate.
Oh, I'm supposed to go down anyway. Down and then right. Now, I don't think this is going to work, but I just want to see what happens. Okay, what?
Oh? We have a problem?
We do have an issue here.
That does not sound good, does it?
Stupid thing.
That doesn't quite work.
I'm done.
In this case, I would recommend that you turn around 180 degrees. You go to the castle door where you came from, but look around before you go down. Because you just rushed into the thing without looking around.
I will leave my bottom level, my 40 fortress open to the public so you can go in and use stuff when I'm up. Ooh!
You can use the master stuff.
Nice!
Don't get scared, just a statue. Now, if you go back to the left side,
What you got in there, Master?
when you entered the castle, you said you want to do the maze,
Yeah, I did.
but you
wanna
just
do this.
immediately got
Oh, this is
sidetracked
open.
and did not see the opening gate. So the maze is
Okay.
here. Have fun in the maze.
We likes the maze.
We likes the maze. We likes the maze.
Oh, it's gonna
Are
be
you
the
brute
same.
forcing?
It's the same way I went in, isn't it?
Or is it?
Suckage. Maybe. Up. Left. Up. Up. Right. Down. Right. Right. Up. Right. Left. I know I'm going left.
So far, so good. Not quite. Are you just brute forcing things?
Yes.
Ah. Is that how we do things here?
Yes.
She brute forced it again. Chat.
Hmm.
She did the one thing she was not supposed to do.
It works.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh no, it's gonna ask me again. Okay. Right. Straight. Left. Up. Where is this? Up.
all right, P3. Have a good night and
Have a good night, Petrie.
a good new year.
Yeah.
We will still be drawing some lines here for a bit.
Ow, nuts.
I mean, it's true in Hacking Blackie. That's true. But we want to enjoy the puzzle part, so. Da, are you brute forcing?
Yes. My
Can we
brain
maybe
has had
not do
enough.
that?
My brain has had enough. Okay. Straight.
Hangout roulette, yeah. What path did you choose for the labyrinth, for the maze?
Straight. Oh, there it is. Look at this. What?
What path did you choose?
Wait. Oh, I have to do this way. It has the line. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, you see this maze, right? And you can just run around freely, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you choose one path for 1 hour?
Is it the one with least amount of turns? Because I just tried that one. I agree, Blackie. Hack out roulette. I don't see any sort of rhyme or reason for this.
Are you sure?
Not right away.
Use your brain
this.
juice.
I see this in the middle, which doesn't reflect on the map. Does it start here, maybe?
That's where it came from.
So does it start whenever I immediately enter here?
Each maze is self-contained. There's no carrying over between mazes.
Oh, there's another maze over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't get that one.
That's where it came from.
Oh, that's where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. If you play Ark during Wednesday or Thursday streams, I will jump on, but I mostly have time to play during the weekends. I'm a weekend
I'm a
fling.
weekend
Gotcha. Okay.
The
I
weekend
will-
master.
I will go back to Ark after he leaves. After he goes back.
What if I stay?
I would be happy for him to stay. But, you know, I don't know if he will. So.
We will see. We will see. Use your brain juice.
I
Use your brain juice.
brain juice
Do
left.
you want some delicious brain
No.
juice?
I'll take water.
Okay. But as in with all puzzles in this game, there's a logical, clear solution.
Are you amazed with how well that worked?
First of all, the pun, amazed.
Yes.
I'm kind of scared how far you got with brute forcing.
Hmm.
So you didn't learn very early that you should not brute force.
Okay, well,
Just-
let's take a look at this one and see what happened. We have to atone for our sins here.
Mm-hmm.
So, this one was up. No, left. Up, up. Goodness gracious.
Well, this one had a clear path, right? There was no alternative.
What do you mean by that?
Well, there's only one path through this maze.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
The rest is blocked.
But this doesn't have any blocks.
But this doesn't have any blocks. Quite unfortunate.
Are there any real brains in the juice?
Let me see. Nutrition facts. Fat, sodium, brains, carbohydrate, vitamin C. Yep, there are some brains. As it should be.
He's like, I'm sold. I have a Santa hat for you? For me? Venerian's leaving his box in 20 minutes.
Oh no, then he's free.
Venerian, is it really freezing over there for you too? I am so cold. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
He's at home. I assume he means till New Year's for him due to time zone.
Oh, right. That's true.
I like this condescending face, like, how
I'm at
dare
home.
you assume I'm in my box. I shall not be on my box at New Year's Eve.
I'm not
Venerian,
sure.
I want you to motivate Zabit to not brute force and
He
use
likes
the brain
He likes
juice.
brute force Czar.
No, he does not.
What? You don't like brute force Czar?
No.
You were there this morning. 32. Blech.
Where's the logical juice, Zar?
She is tired out. I like both Czar and brute force Czar. I will say there is a pattern here. Kind of. But I could just be overthinking it, and my brain juice is all but spent.
Do you maybe like want out and quit for a day, or?
I would say after this one, it's probably a good idea. But I also, I don't know.
You can always go to another area.
I
You-
don't wanna.
Actually, there's an easy area. An actual easy area.
Okay.
You wanna go to easy area?
How warm is it at your place right now? Like inside or outside? Because inside it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit.
Which we convert to proper units in a second.
For temperature, Fahrenheit is better.
No, it's not.
For a human feeling, Fahrenheit.
But we feel different for the same temperature. She's cold, I'm hot, so it doesn't work already.
But okay, so in outside it's literally 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius.
Or 0 degrees Celsius, yeah.
Okay, but hear me out. For Fahrenheit, like, I know the difference between 70 and 75 degrees. And in Celsius, it's like 25 and 25.2. It's like, I'm
No.
not gonna say I like 25.2 degrees.
Nah. The number you gave was difference of 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, well, you know what
Which
I mean.
is like 2 to 3 degrees
but
Celsius.
you know what I mean.
I get your point.
It's
But-
easier to say my favorite temperature is 75 degrees than
We just say
like-
it's 22 degrees.
I know, but it's easier to say than like my favorite temperature is 25.2.
Okay, first things first. No one, literally no one, uses decimals when talking about
Okay,
feeling
but you can
temperature.
account for
We just cut it
more.
off 22.
I am a person where I feel 1 degree difference in Fahrenheit.
We don't do that. We don't feel difference between 22 and 22.5.
I
that's
feel
like-
different, so that's why I like Fahrenheit because you can. There's more temperatures in between, even though I know it's not technically more temperatures. It just
I mean, you
it's
could always
easier
use
to tell.
decimal, just no one does it.
it's easier to tell.
But if that's the only reason,
Why not use Kelvin?
I mean, I sometimes do for like physical
What
calculations
have
we
I
actually
done?
have. I mean, he's
Like, okay, you listen. I will say, you guys have it better with like measuring stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like Imperial's really does not. I hate Imperial. I don't like using cups. A third cup, a fourth cup. Like, why? Just
Don't forget the 1 and a 7/8 quarter drill bit. Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah.
That's the fun part, when you just like get like 20 millimeters or so. But at the same time, at least for us regular humans, the difference between 21, 22 degrees, like close enough. As I said, 20 works for me. And if you want to be precise, decimals. Are you brute forcing again
I'm
over
gonna
here?
do it.
Okay, before we brute force, do you want to maybe a hint?
Yes.
So this maze before, the maze we're currently in,
Mm-hmm.
there are no barriers which block you from some paths and prefer other paths,
Right.
correct? Are there any other things which may suggest a preferred path over other paths?
No.
Would you please look at this again, the maze?
I have to go back in the maze again.
Yes. And see if there's anything which might suggest. Yeah, so Blackie, how they defined this, 100 degrees Fahrenheit is a hot fever, because of course it is. 0 degrees Fahrenheit is temperature you get with a special salt mixture in ice, because of course it is. And the rest is like somewhere in between. So the reference points are completely unusable. But it's roughly like that, yeah. Did you find any
Nope.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Chat, do we wanna give more hints?
This isn't right here, is it?
Crow, hi, happy new year. Okay, Benjamin says more hints. Okay, that's fair.
I can give the answer. Hey, Fates! Oh my gosh!
I'm afraid of that, yeah. So if you look at the
How are
ground,
you? Uh-huh.
What-
I guess. Oh, the missing fences right here, maybe.
not necessarily missing.
But it's not a beaten path. So we go straight. Nope.
Uh-oh.
We go right. Left.
Uh-oh.
No.
Ah.
Okay, so up here. Yoush. Okay, gotcha. You know, if I had started with this puzzle with a fresh mind, I would have seen it.
So the missing brain juice is the
I think it's just
depleted.
it's brain fatigue.
brain fatigue.
That's
okay.
what it is.
So you solve this one, and then we go to a very, very simple one.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all it is. It just.
Aha. But we don't do next few because we don't want to ruin
I do
them.
want to say though, this one is really pretty.
They are all really pretty.
This one's the prettiest one so far.
Look around the area, just even up a bit. Just like look in this like root. Give an overview.
Pathing grass. Yay!
There's a higher path. You want the
There's
path?
a higher path.
There's always a higher path. If you look
Since
around a
the
bit.
eclipse days. Oh my gosh, how have you been? Nice to see you. I know he used to play Grand Theft Auto roleplay with me.
Oh, that was like a long time ago.
I know. Like 2018, right? 19, somewhere in there. You want me to go down here?
Yes.
I hope you have a great New Year.
You go back to the autumn forest, but you go through. Just go back. This slide.
I feel like frolicking.
You can do that. Take a minute to soak in the flowers. She's enjoying the flowers. Oh, got married last year. Nice. Lots of things happening.
2018, yep.
That's a lot of. If you look to the left, there's somewhere this pink. If you just keep going
Okay.
and going over the bridge, where we basically came from,
There's
there
pink
was the
stuff?
pink forest
Okay.
with the trees. If you remember this part, and look at the nice waterfall going there. You can see the pinks there.
Aha! Was I not there?
Yes, but you missed the part.
Do my shoes squeak?
Depending on the terrain, yeah.
Ah. Ooh. Is that a sand pit?
Is that right?
Okay.
So now we keep going in this direction.
Oh, this is really pretty too.
It very much is.
Okay, I already did this.
You skip. Keep going. Do not turn back. Now in this area, you
Yeah.
keep over time. You see the blue panels in the back, right?
Yeah.
Now go to them. This was the very beginning of the game, right? And stop. Turn behind you.
Go that way?
Okay, go a bit in this direction. And stop.
Easy puzzles.
You skipped them completely.
Oh my gosh.
And this is where you learn the code.
Oh my gosh.
You skipped the code. I mean, you learned a bit of the code already. But you haven't learned, like, that's the proper beginning part of the code.
I love these. I have been abused. My brain. Wait.
Brain says, nope. You're
Ah.
learning the code.
We learn the code.
We learn the code. No, Venerin is preparing to jump to the new timeline. He will be a year ahead of us. A year.
What? Next year for you. Jeez.
1 year ahead of us. Can you believe that?
I'm gonna start here.
You have the choice.
Oh, this feels so good. My brain.
Also, before you do this puzzle, I want to point out that as long as you're in these puzzle panels, you can just use the
Oh, nice.
to go to the
Okay.
next puzzle. So you can with A and D on the
That's
keyboard.
good to know.
You can just slide over to the next puzzle. So you don't actually have to enter the world. You can just like whoop, keep puzzling. There's more coal. More coal. No.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Is this hard?
No, it's coal.
No. I don't like this.
Yes, you do.
We do?
We do.
How am I gonna... What?
Chat, we likes this, right? We likes the coal.
Aha!
Ah.
Nice
And you did it
try.
before New Year's Eve. So,
Yeah!
still in this
3
year.
minutes, Vimsh. 3 minutes. Is that it?
And now you learned how to do the coal.
Oh my gosh.
If you want, you can go back to the first panel, which had both the coal and the other things. These
Did
black
I
and
do
white
that
dots.
before? Oh, no,
If-
I have to go all the way back, don't I?
Well, not all the way. It's literally just
Right over.
step,
oh
step,
my
step, and
gosh.
right.
Oh
And
my
now you have learned
gosh.
everything you need. You don't have to do this puzzle right now, but you have now all information you're required to tackle this puzzle.
2 minutes.
At 0, he explodes.
No, we want
He's-
Valerian alive.
He's counting down.
Oh my gosh, this is.
But now you know what to do.
I do know what
Now
to
you're
do.
fully prepared.
Huh, I can't start here because these two are here.
I will not inform any more about this thing. I let you do this.
I'm gonna say, no, can't start there. I think I have to start here. No. Maybe I have to start here.
One.
No. Can't start there. Do I start here? Hmm.
Dave! Hi!
Hello, Shen!
Are you checking in on us here? How was the new year? Anything changed?
Oh boy. Oh no!
Not quite.
What did I do wrong?
As you see here, the white and the black,
It's,
they were in
yeah.
the same box.
Okay, so where did I start? I started here?
And by the way, show Dave, before we were at the Sand Temple thingy, the one you also
We know flying cars!
struggled a bit,
Oh my
and
gosh.
we abandoned this area for now.
Venerian! 3, 2,
So. Flying cars, what?
How many seconds, Vimsh?
Just imagine the paperwork, Dave, for a flying car. This would be raw.
Yay! Happy New Year, Venerian!
Happy New Year! Well, 1 year ahead, so.
We still have an hour to go.
Hmm.
We're a tired nation over here. We have like how many? Okay, have a good night, Venerian.
But are you going to play this game again, Blackie? So, I would be looking forward to that. So,
Man, I don't feel like I can start any of these places. Because I have to go here, I have to do this. But I'm also forced to come here and divide that, so I
you
can't do
kinda
that.
are.
Maybe I have to start here. Do this. Maybe do this here. Oh, here. And then, oh.
Before you finish,
No.
I want to point out that black and white should be separate.
Yes.
Which is clearly not the case in this container.
Oh, shoot, okay. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Look, how are you? Hey, hey, hey! Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Or do you want to reserve this puzzle for next year?
I think. Oh no, this sucks. Can I just do that? No.
I mean, you see the implications, right? It not quite work.
Oh no, because this one's still there. Oh my gosh.
Nah, it's 3 times the stupid stuff. I mean, that happens. That's normal.
Does that work?
I wanna point out that the black and the white are still in
Okay.
and the other black and white as well. So
Maybe I go down this. No, because I still need these. I need the coal.
We need the coal.
I spent the last 2 or 3 hours on an Anarchy Minecraft server. Escaped, spawned 3 times, and died 3 times to stupid stuff. Like, not PvP? What did you die to? A creeper?
He saw a single tree and decided, tree, and jumped down and
No.
fell to his death.
Oh, no.
And
Oh, wait, I can do exits differently.
there are multiple exits available.
I
that's
didn't
true.
even see that. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't register. Okay. So... what I might do is...
He drowned.
Oh, no.
That happens.
Poor Dave.
9 out of 10 people drown every day, so that is kind of.
Get out of here. Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Mm. My brain.
We try our best to not die, Venerian. Thank you for the.
Have a good night,
Are you going to sleep?
Venerian. He going sleep. Thanks for hanging out, Venerian.
Oh, a drowned killed you now. Okay, I see. Not like you didn't. Okay, that makes it better. But still, don't drown. 4 hours of sleep? Alright, then you go back in your other box, Venerian. The sleep box.
The sleep box.
The unconscious box.
This is dumb.
Wanna do this next year?
Yes, I'm gonna do this next year.
Okay, we will do this next year. Everyone is heading out anyway. So.
Yeah. Got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Ugh.
I'm struggling. I can understand. 4 hours is not enough.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna end here anyway, because like my brain is not working. It's fatigued.
Witness with no, it's still 2023 here, so it returns 2024.
Fates wants to know what the accent is. You guessed right.
Yep, German
German.
accent, original, homegrown,
Homegrown. He's from Germany. He's visiting.
freshly planted.
So I don't know if you know Got Bread. Got Bread
That's me.
from
I'm
chat.
got bread,
Mm-hmm.
and I got muffin. So I'm not quite true to my name.
Thank you. Yep.
And yes, Dave, it will be
Returns
it will
2025.
return 2024. So
2025.
we won't take a year to finish it. So 2024, it will already be back by 2024.
We'll see.
You tired?
I am.
Then
My brain is tired. Got muffin. No. Put that thing away.
give him a slice
Give him
of
a
bread.
slice of bread.
Don't take my muffin. She tried to take my muffin away so many times
I
over
did.
the last.
You love these muffins.
I like these Muffins. Sehr gut Muffins.
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Natürlich. Als jeder gute Deutsche muss ich auch Deutsch sprechen können. Insofern.
Mm.
Die meisten würden mich nicht verstehen, deswegen Englisch, aber natürlich, klar, Deutsch, wie es so gehört. Natürlich.
That's about all I remember from high school. Oh, you took German in high school.
Oh,
Wow.
that's awesome. That's not bad. If you remember this much.
Fates. You're in the U.S., right? So, like, what made you choose taking German over the other languages? Because we had German, we had French, and then we had Spanish, and I chose Spanish. So what made you choose German? Just curious.
So fun fact, Dave can't understand me because he's not technically German, he's Bavarian. So
He's the same. He's the same.
they don't
What, he
quite
talking?
speak.
Yeah.
They say stuff like this. They say things like Semmeln, and they can't even get the Brötchen right. It's,
Dave, I will say
Hopeless.
something.
come and say that face to face.
Dave, I really like the countryside.
Oh, I like
over
this.
there.
I like this emote.
I like the countryside, and I like the Neuschwanstein castle.
Mm.
I like how pretty it is, and I like how, like, so much, just, I don't know, just natural beauty there is
We have some nice landscapes.
over there. In Bavaria, yeah.
I mean, that too, yeah. We've actually visited Bavaria, Dave, so
Mhm.
you may even have seen us. Unlikely, but actually.
French is BS. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. Like, they pronounce like half the stuff not, and they pronounce our things which are not even there. So what language is that even?
Ooh, I'm gonna ask you something about a viewer that you know of in this chat, and you're gonna have to guess who it is. Okay?
Me?
Mhm.
Okay.
This person who comes into chat regularly
Master.
speaks French.
Voluntarily?
This person knows French
Hmm.
and English, of course.
Yes, I did. Do you speak French, Master? Just wondering. For
I
no good
don't
reason.
think he does.
He does not.
Not loyal.
I don't know. I'd never seen anyone speak French. I would guess 11, maybe?
Not 11.
Ah, then I do not know.
Anyone else want to guess? Baguette?
Yeah. Baguette.
Only the typical easy stuff, yeah, like rendezvous. Fromage, no. I don't know fromage.
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 Croissant.
Croissant! Oh, hey Slater, how are you? We are just ending. I was gonna take a break from this puzzle game. Have you ever played The Witness? Legit.
But do you like the game so far?
I like it. It was really good in the beginning.
Mhm.
And then my brain started getting fatigued, and now I'm like,
I mean,
ugh.
but you did a good job, like for 3 hours,
Almost
40
4
minutes.
hours
so
straight, so 30%.
20%, that's not bad.
I have 2 beams of light that I released.
Beam.
Mm-hmm.
So
It started to hurt.
it can do that. I mean, even Dave said this, that you may wanna need some painkillers afterwards.
Ugh.
But I mean, he got through it.
I think
so
if I just approach it with a fresh mind every time, then I feel better about it. It's an interesting game, almost as good as Garfield Kart. I don't think I'm ever gonna play that game again. I just get too like, ugh. It's like the turning radius of the wheels suck. The power-ups, I don't even use them right half the time. Je m'appelle Blackie. Oh, I do know what that means. Je m'appelle. And the only reason I know what that means is because there was a Friends episode where Phoebe was trying to teach Joey how to speak French. And he couldn't say it. He would just say blah, 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 blah. Don't play it more than 2 hours. 2 hours is a perfect amount of time for The Witness, at least in my experience. I would probably agree with you there, Dave. I do feel like, any more than that is like a mental fatigue. You start to get frustrated easier. Like, I think that's whenever I ran into the autumn forest. And that's whenever I started having a hard time. And then I kept pushing, and now I'm like, ah, stupid fences, I don't care, just try to brute force it, and yeah. Solve the end of the game, but I can't get there. What? So, okay, so you've played 30%, you don't know the middle of it, and you know how it ends. French for 2 years, I totally hated it and dropped it as soon as I was able to. I don't blame you. I feel like there's so many vowels. So many vowels that just like, I don't know. And there's so many different ways to say, I don't know, like, you can say true or something, and it means 4 different things. You know the last 10%. Okay. Last 10%. And then 30%. Do you know who speaks French? You have no more guesses?
I can't remember anyone saying anything French. I also don't really speak French, so I like.
Okay, do you want me to tell you? Or let me give you a big hint. This person also speaks German.
Me?
You don't speak French
I don't.
and
no.
German and English?
Lance?
Nope, not Lance.
Eon?
Nope.
MJ, but he speaks mostly Dutch.
Nope. I'll give you another big hint. He was here today and he went to bed.
D3?
Nope. Ska.
What?
Ska speaks French.
Why? Why would you do that?
I don't know. He just knows French.
Oh yeah, the counting. Oh, I got the counting.
Wait, what? Oh, what?
Even
76,
though-
77, 78, 79.
They're not even the worst in counting. There's even one worse version of counting. I think the Dutch version is even stranger.
Fuela, do you speak French? Do you know
It's-
this 77 boo hockey? I don't like.
Yeah. So the way they do is, like, know the way, right?
Okay.
So you know the way they count, right?
Mm-mm.
So instead of going up by 10, for example, like if we say 77, we say 7 times 10 plus 7. 7 T, the T is for the
Mm-hmm.
10, and then 7, right?
Mhm.
And we say the same thing in German, 7 und 70.
Yeah.
The 6 makes it like a times 10. Now the French uses a 20-based system.
20?
So you say for something like 80 for them is like 4 times 20. Their word for 80 is 20 times 4. But if you then go one above, like 81 for example, it's 4 times 20 plus 1.
Oh my god.
I don't know the French names for this one, but that's how it works.
Dude, that sucks.
And I think it even works in reverse. Something like 79 is 4 times 20 minus 1. So good luck calculating in your head.
No thanks.
Mhm.
I'm not
But
good.
that's not even the worst one. I think it's either Denmark or Dutch. I think it's Denmark. I'm not quite sure. We'll look this up again. But one language was based on a half count. Something like if you want to say 90, you say 4 plus a half times 20 plus some offset. So
That
it gets even worse.
sucks.
If you want to say 90, that's always... They basically say 4.5 times 20.
Oh no.
So
Master was gonna guess Ska. I believe you, Master. You got it. I had to delete it to make it not sound like I was copying you. Aw. You ruined. No.
Oh no. No, it's okay. I failed French thanks to that high school.
Still boo
Yeah.
hockey red.
Yeah.
Take her to a hockey game so she finally is yay hockey.
Yay, hockey.
Poor Kringle. I thought, like, a while ago, like, I used to think French was really cool. And it sounds pretty. But
No, Master, you come back.
now I'm just like, eh.
You come back in your pedestal.
You failed French? Whoa.
But Dave, what do you do if
Oh,
the hockey
because
game
of
is cursed
counting.
and there are ghosts? Then it would be booyah hockey. So that can be a thing.
When that's okay, so Fuela failed French
Yeah.
because of the counting thing, which is stupid.
Everything beyond 20. Yeah.
Heresy.
But why would you ever want to go be past 20? I mean, it's a good number.
Were there
That's all you
any
need.
mathematicians that came out of France?
Actually, a lot.
Really?
And a lot of important ones. Fourier, for example, is a very important one.
Hmm.
The Fourier transformation in all of math, electronics, data processing, signals. Very big one, sadly.
Huh.
And it's actually a very good one.
No.
It's a very good transform.
Also, maybe it like teaches people like new ways to just see numbers.
But to be fair, you didn't need to count it much, it just counts to like 2 pi. The Fourier transformation doesn't go that high in numbers. It's a calculus thing. So you get away without French stuff.
Well,
Just saying. It's a fun thing to look into.
either way.
Either way.
We are ending. And I'm gonna see if we can raid
We can.
someone. Oh, Slater was in here, but he's not streaming.
How about Dave or Blackie? Would one of you two be interested in taking over? That would be you.
Are they streaming right now?
Of course not, but if you poke them a bit, they might. There's
Hmm.
sometimes susceptible to light suggestions
I see.
if we ask nicely.
Are either one of you going to be streaming? Oh, poor Dave. Still sick.
Still sick. Blackie.
Okay.
All hope rests on your shoulders. Just kidding. The pressure.
If not, that's fine. I have someone that I
mean, it's like,
could raid.
what is it? Almost like 6 a.m. there, 7 a.m. there. Yeah,
Yeah.
6 a.m. there.
I'll pass here.
I'll
He's like,
pass.
I'm ready to go sleep.
Yeah,
Okay.
understandable.
We shall raid the Shumba then.
Hmm.
He's doing some cool, fun things with pirates and stuff. Whoops. Okay.
Copy.
I don't know when I will
Paste.
stream next. Maybe.
We will just
Yeah, we'll
see
just
how
play
the
it by ear.
timetable.
And if you're not in the Discord, that's where I say like when I'm gonna go live randomly. So if you want to be at the next stream, I mean it's gonna
And
be
who
pretty
wouldn't?
random the next week or two.
Yeah, the next
so.
2 weeks are a bit all over
And
the
then
place.
I go back
so-
to a normal schedule. So, but yes, thank you guys for being here. I will see you later. Bye bye.
Bye.